What's up, everyone? This is Goldilocks, former TNA backstage interviewer, manager, and you're listening to TNA Cross the Line podcast. Thanks for being here.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
Hey, Dallas.
Hey, Bob.
You like ladder matches?
In TNA, ladder matches are my favorite.
It's just the beginning of the ladder matches. We've had like 3 or 4 so far, but we're having yet another one here on episode 14 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I'm Bob Colling Jr. He is Dallas Gridley, and I'm a sucker for stipulations, but it's getting to a point where if TNA is telling me that there's a ladder match, I'm doing an eye roll.
Yeah, we've already had what? This is about to be our 4th one tonight, I think.
I've lost count.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ladder matches to do within the first not even year of your company being new. And we're doing 4 ladder matches. And 2 of them, mind you, the first 2 were the weeks after each other.
Yeah, I think anytime you go back to back like that, or every other,
yeah,
it doesn't make any sense to me. It's kind of like later on how they have lockdown, so all the pay-per-views are obviously in a cage, and then the next month there's another cage match.
Yeah, I don't like, if you're gonna do lockdown, you can't do a cage match on a show like the next month. It's like, well, why the fuck did you just have lockdown then?
Exactly. I mean, you can maybe wait 6 months and do one.
Yeah, but like, you can't do that close.
Yeah. So these guys, they're just burning through a stipulation, probably because it's easy to do it. You just have to get a ladder at your Home Depot and hang it from the ceiling, and then have guys destroy their bodies for $300 a night.
Yeah, that's perfect. Who wouldn't want to do that for $300?
It can't go wrong. Dallas, what do you have before we go into the show? The news and stuff.
Well, yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff and a couple updates on, all that fun lawsuits and the new money that's coming in, all sorts of stuff like that. So we'll get right into it. I mentioned to Bob off air that it's actually a little bit shorter. It's actually going to be shorter from here through the rest of 2002 because only Dave Meltzer has his Observer newsletter and Brian Alvarez does not have his section. So we're going to be essentially cutting the news in half, which is, if you don't like hearing me talk in the beginning, is perfect. But hopefully we'll learn just as much fun stuff. So let's get right into it. This is from the October 7th, 2002 newsletter. It's mentioned that the situation with new money and ownership is a deal that hasn't closed and won't for at least a few weeks. But most in the company seem optimistic about it. If it doesn't close, the company's future doesn't look strong. The new company would likely have an overseer to handle aspects of business, and a representative was at the show this past week. Jerry Jarrett would probably handle the wrestling end, which, if he still is part of the company, would make sense, I guess. So I'm interested to see how that's going to develop further as we continue on here, because it's like keeps being teased for like weeks and weeks, and you don't really know what it is. So I think that'll be fun.
I wonder if this is the Panda, and I don't think Panda Energy comes in until later, right?
I didn't think so either, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe, who knows, maybe they were in the background for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
I haven't dived too deep on it just because obviously we just watch it develop here, but I thought Panda came in more 2003, but I could be really wrong about that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to look it up right now. Okay, yeah, so it looks like it's not until 2003. I don't know where. Hang on a minute. So, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. So this would be they came in October 2002.
Panda did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which I always thought it was like late 2003 or so.
So did I guess. But, like I said, I guess I wouldn't have been surprised if they were like, that's what it ended up being. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
see how they would have switched again a year later. So I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
All in
It's
all.
crazy.
So moving on to we haven't talked about the lawsuit in a while. Like I feel like it's been like a few weeks, and
Oh, at least, yeah.
part of that was because we didn't do TNA shows for 2 weeks. So I feel like it's really been a while. So as had been threatened for some time, both Len Sable and Jay Hassman have filed countersuits in federal court in Tennessee against J Sports Entertainment, claiming slander, uh, libel, I don't know even know what this is, and breach of contract and fraudulent misrepresentations. Also, Phase 3 Media has also filed a suit against the company asking for $56,000, claiming they haven't been paid for designing the company's logos. That's in a sense tied in with the previous suit, as Hassman was responsible for that deal and even used the address of Phase 3 for correspondence. So there's our little update there. Lots of lawsuits, lots of fun stuff going on.
Yeah.
There. We're gonna kind of follow back a little bit on last week's show. I'm not going on a full review or pointing out things, but he has some interesting points here. Because he actually didn't Meltzer didn't do a full review of the show. He's been cutting them back anyways. Usually Alvarez has been handling those, but he did bring back the thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle again. So we might have to start doing this again in the opening of the show, Bob, because I'm starting to see it again. We might have to bring it back.
I'm fine with that. I like that.
Yeah, so they were still pretty down in low number of respondents, though. So, and he mentions that this could be how cold the product is and likely an indication that very, very few people are buying the show. But I think, yeah, see, now this is bad because we literally just watched it a week ago. I can't remember what I said. I think I gave it a thumbs in the middle, but I cannot remember. Which
I think you did a thumbs in the middle, if you had to, thumbs up.
Yeah, that sounds right. I think so too. So overall, that is what the majority voted. It was 41.4% thumbs in the middle, with a whopping 12 votes.
Oh my god.
9 people gave it a thumbs down, 31%, and 8 people voted it thumbs up, 27.6%. So very low numbers. They voted Styles and Low Key with the best match, and Siaki and Red was second. And the worst match was Hall and Syxx-Pac versus Lawler and Skipper with 20 votes. So, and that match was, as I do when I make the social media stuff, I go back, I essentially rewatch the shows, not fully, but and that match was just the whole thing was just him yelling at his girlfriend. It's come on, man. We didn't even do anything. You got Syxx-Pac and Scott Hall in the ring. They should have done that match with two jobber guys or something. Or
it was miscast, and the whole thing was just kind of getting over Brian Lawler's domestic violence type of character,
which is
domestic abuser.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, it's not.
So Dave mentions that most people saw the last show, Pay-Per-View 14, as I think it's Pay-Per-View 14. I'm getting confused.
The last show was Pay-Per-View 13.
No, I think it was 14.
No, because the one we're doing today is 14.
No, we're doing 15 today.
What is the date of the show that we're doing today?
10/2.
Yeah, Pay-Per-View 14.
No, it's technically 15. I talked to you about this. Because
on the file here, it says 14.
Don't look at the file. I already told you about Cage Match, Wikipedia, Impact Plus.
God. You know what?
It's pay-per-view 15 because 12 was the recap.
We need to ignore that.
No,
okay?
That's how it's actually written.
Count.
It does count. It's official. If it wasn't official, I wouldn't do it. Anyways,
this is stupid. No, so all right. If you go to WrestlingRecaps.com, it says NWA-TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View number 14.
Well, yes, Wrestling Recaps then.
That's right.
But Impact Plus, the official Impact Wrestling app.
No, whatever.
It's 15. We cannot confuse our listeners.
It's stupid.
I know it is. And for everyone listening right now, this is what me and Bob talk about off air before we start every single week.
is what show is it?
Yeah. One of the, you know what, Bob? In 2 years, it's going to be like, hey, we're watching Impact from 10-2. It's not going to matter.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah.
We just got to really push through, and then we'll get there, and then we won't have to worry about numbers anymore. It won't get confusing.
Yeah, it won't be so difficult.
Yeah.
I can't wait until they do another fucking recap show.
Oh, then it's really going to get us. But hey, at least we'll be 2 numbers off then. It won't be this 1-1. But anyways, the last show on 9/25 was an example of Russo's power being way down, it said. A lot of people seeing it that way. The show didn't have any terrible segments that plagued previous shows, with the exception of the segment that went too long and went nowhere with Bruce and the ticket taker Sarah Lee, which I didn't think it was that awfully long, but whatever. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
He mentioned that the most embarrassing part was when Don West screamed to the crowd that about Bruce's opponent, and he says, quote, "Would you like to see Sarah the Ticket Lady?" And nobody responded. The show was mainly matches, fights, and interviews. The idea was, we've mentioned before, that was needed to differentiate between the faces and heels because all the tweener stuff doesn't work, which again goes against Russo's beliefs that baby faces and heels are passé and all about out of the ring. He mentions that the booking was more straightforward, with all the matches telling a story and several of them building programs, such as Siaki versus Estrada, a heel group of Killings, Lawler, Skipper, and Jarrett, and a top face group of NWO-DX, he says. He mentions the show lacked the blow-away match that shows have had, which on paper, a 2 out of 3 falls match between AJ Styles and Low-Ki should have provided that. However, I can't remember if we mentioned this last week or not, Bob. I tried to look at my notes, but I didn't notice it in there. But Low-Ki suffered an ankle injury while in Japan, and we might have talked about that a few weeks ago. But regardless, he had it heavily taped during the match and was hobbling going down to the ring, which was why the match didn't live up to the standards of their previous matches. Then he mentions, then during the match, he sprained the ankle bad and went through the rest of the match. So he got injured again in the match.
Now, I think I remember injuring himself on a dive to the floor. I think I remember him holding his ankle.
Oh, see, I might have missed that. But
yeah, but I did not remember hearing that he had hurt it in Japan prior. I do remember, though, unless I'm getting my matches confused, because I am watching other TNA now to do written reviews, but I'm pretty sure there was a dive to the floor by Styles, and that led to Low-Ki holding his ankle. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I definitely could have just easily missed that. So it could have happened for sure. And especially if he already had this ankle injury, he'd probably be holding it anyways.
Yeah.
And for a guy like Low-Ki to have an ankle injury is not great. So it's a bummer.
No, because I mean, all the handsprings and shit that he does, he probably needs to have
exactly
that ankle in good shape. So
yeah, but Dave here mentions that he does have a reputation for not missing bookings, so the injury must have been significant for him to miss some weekend dates, which I'll follow up with once we get into some independent stuff. But with you, I have one quick note about that. But yeah, he mentioned that the show didn't have any of the embarrassing stuff. So really, he speaks that they're going in a good direction from last week. And I think that's a good point because there was a lot of action, a lot of matches, and there wasn't like a lot of downtime. I feel like there's some shows that are very heavy on promos and like backstage segments that really don't mean anything. And I don't think last week's was one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, moving on here. He does mention that there is said to be some concern regarding the X Division as if it's burning out because people have seen so much, particularly in 3 ways with Styles, Lynn, and Low-Ki. The idea of just guys going out there doing flashy moves would run its course. The key is to give guys interview time and now mix in new faces with the old and give the guys storylines. I think this is a really great point. I love watching Styles, Lynn, and Low-Ki, but there's got to be a breaking point. You got to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like an ECW situation. In ECW, and I think it also kind of incorporates with Jay Lynn. But with ECW, there was always a 3-way match between Super Crazy, Tajiri, and Little Guido on every fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
Even house show, every show. And then they incorporate like Jerry Lynn would sometimes be in there, and like Taka Michinoku and stuff like that. And so it got gradually Chris Chetty even, and so it gradually would get better. But it's absolutely right that right now, if it's continuously just Lynn Styles and Low-Ki, Sure, they're going to be good matches, but it's kind of like the Sting Flair syndrome. Two
Yeah.
huge stars, and they have maybe interesting matches, but it's literally the same spots. I can almost close if I were to put on a Sting Flair match right now. I could probably close my eyes and almost call it move by move without even watching it.
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely what's happening. And like the fact that we're seeing Styles and Lynn in once again like a gimmick match, not even a straight up match, is kind of like, okay. We saw them. They were both in that triple ladder match and like, stuff like that. So
Yeah, I think if you were to put Kid Cash, Amazing Red, Christopher Daniels, Siaki in that group and just rotate them in and out or whatever, I think it would be a lot more interesting. And
yeah, and instead they're kind of all doing their own little stories, and that's why last week I think we had like 3 X Division matches because they're all kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, a good way to fill up X Division stuff on the card, but like we got to mix up the main stuff.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah. Apparently, Buff Bagwell is not being brought back this week, and that probably shows that they weren't high on his return performance. So remember, he in the tag, the gauntlet for the gold, he was in that and stuff. Apparently, they didn't like how he was working, and I can't say I'm surprised by that. So he's not being brought back again, at least not right now. Who knows? We'll probably see
that's hilarious. I mean, he was bad in his original showing.
Yeah, and they brought him back, and it was still not great. And remember, he was supposed to be going back to his roots and all that shit. And like,
as Marcus Alexander Bagwell, and he still came out as Buff.
Yeah.
So
happened.
I don't think he fits in TNA anyway.
No, I don't either. Even if you look at the quote stars that we have, right? None of them are. I don't know. Buff is too like a meathead, and like I wouldn't consider like our stars like Jarrett, Syxx-Pac, all them, that whole group. Like Buff is like a different kind of wrestler, I would say, where he's like more of like I just look good and I don't really do anything impressive, at least not anymore.
I think he's like a prototypical 1985 wrestler. He's got a great look, but he's very below average in the ring at this point.
Oh, yeah, in 2002 especially. And even
I think when we were watching him in like 93, 94, 95, he was average to maybe even decently good. But once he became Buff in late 96 to now, I think he's drastically decreased.
Well, it kind of took a switch from the I don't have to be as good in the ring because my character is so loud and like in your face. And so he kind of could tone that back a little bit and really get away with it. And then he milked it, which, hey, I'm sure he made quite a bit of money doing it. So good for him. But regardless, I don't think it really fits in TNA either. It's also mentioned here that Ron Killings mentioned Steamboat in an interview, and they were talking about bringing him back. Who knows? We'll see. Sonny Siaki obviously has dropped the Elvis gimmick and largely dropped the Rock gimmick, he says, and is coming off as probably the most major league appearing wrestler of the non-established guys, he says. So big praise for Sonny Siaki, and it's probably best he's getting away from the Elvis gimmick.
Well, he was still wearing the Elvis gear against Red, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, though, I think.
Wasn't last week?
Oh, no, last week. No, he wasn't wearing the Elvis gear. He was wearing the black pants last week against Red. You're right. Sorry, I was thinking of the week before.
He wasn't wearing.
Nope, and then he burned him. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So that all happened last week.
And Jorge was so traumatized.
So that is.
I gotta start taking notes and put it right here next to me. That way, I remember what the fuck happened.
Well, the thing is, Bob, is that you and me both, especially you. I mean, we watch so much wrestling in between watching these shows that it's wait, what happened on last week's show? Yeah. But like, so this is like a good case of like, if we were watching this in 2002, I already forgot half of last week. Like, I don't know.
Sure.
I liked it, but.
Yeah, before I got on, I was reviewing ECW Hardcore TV from 1999.
Yeah, I saw you write some tweets about it.
Yeah. I was stalling for time because there was a match with Skull Von Crush, who was Big Vito, And it was just like, I literally wasted probably an hour and a half before I was like, okay, fine, I'll fucking do it.
Oh man.
So it's rough and there's the one I gotta do next has got Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten against the Dudleys, and I hate Axel Rotten so much as a wrestler.
Oh, best of luck.
So I'm really glad that we're doing this for the next 2.5 hours or so I could just stall some more on it.
You have a little break in between you.
Yeah.
He does mention here also that Syxx-Pac continued to have his working shoes on, but Hall didn't. Yeah, I mean, it's Scott Hall in 2002. What do you expect? But at the end of the show, Jarrett versus BG James battle with the chair shots. When the heels were doing their best beat down on James, Syxx, and Hall, Hall was clowning around as if he thought it was beneath him to sell for Killings and Skipper. Interesting note. I don't know if I really paid much attention to it, probably because there was just a lot of shit going on. But needless to say, interesting if Hall really didn't want to sell for these guys.
I don't know. I feel like Hall isn't that type of guy. I mean, he put over a lot of different people throughout his career that maybe not a lot of people would have done. So I don't know if he didn't want to sell for them.
Yeah, who knows? He could have just been ribbing them. He could have just been bullshitting in the ring, having fun
or he
for
just
himself.
wasn't motivated.
But not motivated. Maybe they weren't laying it in enough, and he didn't realize they were even doing shit to. Who knows?
That's true. Yeah.
It could have been a lot of things, you know. It does mention too. Remember last week, Bob, we had 1,300 people in the fairgrounds because they packed it, and it mentions that it shows that they can fill the place if they comp it hard enough. Apparently they comped it really good because the weather was really bad. And
oh boy.
And I'll point out when you hear the number this week, you'll be like, oh, the weather is probably good.
600. I'm gonna say 600.
You're pretty close.
Yeah.
So he says it was more of a non-wrestling fan audience of those who were comped, though, such as local high school football players. And they really didn't seem to know many of the wrestlers, even the ex-WWF guys.
Really? They wouldn't know Scott Hall or Syxx or Road Dogg?
I don't know. I guess maybe not if they weren't wrestling fans.
I wonder if they're the type of fans that just like know Steve Austin, The Rock, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, those kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does mention that, obviously we did a few outdoor vignettes of people arriving in the rain, such as like Bruce. Remember Goldilocks had her umbrella outside. Yeah. Which is funny. They did replays, plus they had better lighting and pre-production packages to build up the angles. So once again, we're continuing on the trend of like they're kind of doing some shit we're getting somewhere. And since they were also using Hall, Syxx, and James, obviously the budget has increased.
Right.
Also this week on the newest show on October 2nd, Aussie is scheduled to debut, who is Ashley Hudson, who was Ozzy in WCW.
Who the fuck is Ozzy?
I have no idea. So I did not do any research on him. I'm just waiting to find out what happens.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't dig.
That wasn't like the mascot, was it?
I don't know, man. I really don't. Hold on. Let me see. I got his page up right now because I was going to talk about it during his match. But let's see what he did in WCW. It looks like it was in 2000. He had 7 matches on Worldwide. Oh, Saturday Night. Okay, this is why I don't know who he is. Because he only wrestled on Worldwide and Saturday Night in 2000.
Interesting. Well, I haven't. Oh my! This is okay. Okay, hang on a minute. So apparently, according to a post on a wrestling board, which I don't know if this is, maybe it's not right. So you will know this because you rewatched WCW 2000. Do you remember when Daphne was dating a guy that looked exactly like Crowbar?
I want to say yeah.
Well, apparently that's Ashley Hudson is the guy that looked exactly like Crowbar.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's weird.
I don't know. So that would be hilarious if he comes out, if he debuts on the show, and he still looks exactly like fucking Crowbar.
Well, I can't wait to find out then.
Yeah.
That sounds very, very interesting.
Yeah. I'm really intrigued by that. But, all right, yeah, what else you got?
Yeah, I only got a couple more things here. And then actually, I forgot. I wanted to mention I have 2 other very quick things after these notes that I wanted to point out. I should have opened with it from our Twitter that I thought were cool. Okay. But He does mention, he says, boy, does it show how little advance thought is given in booking when they announce 1 week that Styles' low-key loser has to start at the bottom of the rankings and work their way up. And next week, the loser ends up getting an NWA title shot. So that's weird.
Continuation. It's horrible.
And my final note from the Observer here is the Winston-Salem Journal ran a story about Sonny Siaki. And I wanted to just bring this up because I think it's just a little bit of background on him is kind of what it talks about. And I don't know a lot of his background, so I thought it was fun. So they ran the story on September 28th, saying he grew up with Flair as his hero. And Meltzer says, bet he's not the only guy to say that. It's also mentioned that he played 4 years as a linebacker at East Carolina University and got into wrestling. Now, at 28, he was friends with Lodi, or Brad Kane, who got into the power plant, who got into the power plant first and talked him into trying out. After graduating college, he didn't really have any direction after the summer, decided to try out the power plant. He said that he enjoyed his stay with Urban Wrestling, which was pushing for him as one of the top stars, but they went broke and he ended up working with Dusty Rhodes' Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling before TNA started. So a little bit of fun background there on Sonny Siaki that I didn't really know. So
that's pretty cool. I think I do remember working with Dusty. He's one of Dusty's kids, I guess you could say.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. See, I didn't really know that. And yeah, my 2 other really quick things I want to bring up here is this past week on Twitter, a couple cool things happened, I thought. One of which, Bob, you saw before I did. But first, our friend Hermie Sadler, NASCAR extraordinaire, posted a fun picture of him with Mike Tenay, and because he was back and obviously announcing the TNA NASCAR car, which I'm about to tweet at him and tell him to send us pictures because I cannot find any good pictures of this car. He's got to have one. I'm
sure he does.
So, or I'm going to need to get that from him, but
he might still have it.
No, that would be cool. He mentions, so he retweeted and quote tweeted and said he had some fun back in the day with Mike Tenay and the boys, but as I look at this picture, I cannot figure out why the hell I was wearing that hat. And then it's funny because he has he had like that I don't even know what kind of hat what it's called necessarily, but people were like making fun of him, like being like, "What's that hat?" So it's pretty funny, I thought.
Yeah.
And obviously he got involved with Bruce and stuff. Maybe we will see him back in the ring. Who knows?
It's the same kind of hat that Triple H would often wear in 2000.
Yes. It's like a beret.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah. And then the other one, I don't even know how this came up. I don't know how this tweet happened, but it kind of blew my mind when you texted me, Bob. So we tweeted about Hermie beating up Bruce, and I had a picture. Of course, I wrote, of course, Hermie Sadler brings the fight to Bruce and gets right in the action. Could we see him make an in-ring return soon? And of all people to quote retweet us, TNA president Dixie Carter did. Yeah. What the hell? Dixie Carter, who is not tagged in any tweets, probably saw it on Hermie's page or something.
I would imagine, yeah.
But I don't know. She says, I'd pay money to see Hermie Sadler in the ring. Who would you fight, Hermie? And then she's tagged Elliot Sadler, who I'm assuming is related to him in some way, in your corner. And then she wrote #great memories. So frickin' Dixie Carter retweeted us, which is like, I don't even know how that one happened. That was mind blowing to me.
That was pretty cool, I think.
Yeah. Because Bob texts me and goes, Dixie Carter retweeted us. And I was like, what? I did not tag Dixie Carter in a damn thing.
Right.
So that was super cool. Maybe she's vanity searching TNA wrestling and found us. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, you'd be surprised. A lot of wrestlers do that.
Yeah, that's how a lot of people get blocked, I think. But
oh, for sure. That's how I probably got blocked by Velvet Sky.
What? You got blocked by Velvet Sky?
Yeah.
Oh, Bob.
I probably said something about the beautiful people sucking or something like that.
Well, that's rude.
And I got blocked.
Well, we could talk about all the wrestlers that have blocked you on Twitter a different time because you got a list, but
yeah, it's not great.
But anyway, Bob, what do you got for independent wrestling news? And
before I get into the indie news, I want to point out, Road Warrior Animal recently passed away. He is a TNA alum.
Yes, thank you.
He was also infamously the mystery man at WCW Sin 2001.
Oh my God, that was mind-blowing. So actually, now that you said that, I'm gonna bring this up real quick too, because I wish I remembered saying that. So thank you so much for bringing that up, because it's a really good point. Because that was I was really surprised actually when I saw that he died. I mean, he was
I want to point out, yeah, he was almost 60. I did not go to his Wikipedia page.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so I'm not at cause for this.
Thank God. So I think it was earlier this year, wasn't it, Bob? Or was it late last year? We went to an independent show in Connecticut.
Earlier this year.
It was earlier this year, before COVID came.
It was in January, yeah.
Yeah, better times.
Yeah.
So we went to an independent show. It was Northeast Wrestling out in Connecticut, and Road Warrior Animal was there. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like I got to meet him. Like, I'm big on meeting people. I don't know if we've talked about that on here, but I'm big on meeting wrestlers. And Road Warrior Animal was there, and I was like, I think I got to meet Road Warrior Animal because, I mean, he's legendary. Like, that's just, like, super cool. So, and I was joking with Bob. I got to meet him because he was the guy under the mask at WCW.
Yeah. And you had, like, just watched it at that point or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I literally watched it probably weeks before. I mean, yeah. So... I did. I went and I met Road Warrior Animal. It was, without sounding bad, I mean, I wasn't like overwhelmed with excitement. I think he was just there to kind of take the check, and that's fine.
Sure.
Nothing wrong with that. That's that's wrestling. But it was really cool. He had like the tag belt with him, like the old, like, I think it was like a WWF tag belt and stuff like that. So I got to like hold the belt in the picture and stuff like that. So it was cool, nonetheless. And I'm glad I did, because, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm a huge Road Warriors fan or anything, but Animal and Hawk are obviously a legendary tag team, and I think it was cool, and I'm glad I did it, and really surprised that he passed away. So,
yeah, apparently he was on a honeymoon or whatever with his wife, and
oh my God,
passed away. Yeah,
that's
his last tweet. Yeah, his last tweet was the day before he died, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so happy to be on a honeymoon or whatever."
Oh my God!
And then the next day he passed away. So that type of stuff, that sucks.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really sad.
But so in independent news, there's only a few guys that did anything over the past week before this TNA show. Amazing Red lost to Super Crazy at MLW Reload on September 26th. He then defeated Justin Cage at a MCW NWA Midwest show on September 28th. The SATs, or the Maximo Bros, whichever one you want to call them, they lost to Christopher Daniels and Donovan Morgan at ROH Unscripted on September 21st in the first round of a Ring of Honor Tag Team title tournament. Then 5 days later, they lost to Daniels again, who was teaming with Dick Togo and Ikuto Hidaka. So they were teaming with Red for this. Or no, they were teaming with Quiet Storm, excuse me. And they lost to them at Reload for Major League Wrestling on September 26th. And then they lost to the team called Explicit Content. And they are Bailey Manick and Danny Scott. And they lost to them at the MCW NWA Midwest show on September 28th. And the last bit of news here is Jerry Lynn, our boy, the legend, the man that we would love to talk to for probably 5.5 hours.
At least.
Lost to Satoshi Kojima in a MLW World Title match for the vacant championship at MLW Reload on September 26th.
Damn it, Jerry. That's okay. Yeah. You're going to pull the nose up. Quick note, too, Bob. On that MLW show that a lot of TNA guys were on, Low-Key was scheduled to be there, but due to that ankle injury he suffered at the TNA show that he re-injured essentially, he was not. And it wasn't announced. So.
It wasn't announced?
Yep, says they suffered on the night before the TNA show, and it wasn't announced. So he was supposed to be there, and then he was not, and then they didn't tell people he wasn't coming. So.
Oh, that's nice. I like when independent promoters do that. That's good stuff.
Gotta love it. Yep.
But all right, that leads us now to pay-per-view number 15.
Yep.
Okay, let me make sure I got that right. Pay-per-view 15, October 2nd, 2002. I'm going to count down from 5, and then hopefully you guys will watch along or continue to listen. Head over to Impact Plus or maybe find it in your collection and enjoy the carnage and chaos that is TNA wrestling. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Well, Bob, as our fun intro plays, I'm really hoping they change this soon. I was kind of over this intro, but maybe that's just me.
You want to know what's really funny?
What?
So I'm watching the 2004 shows, like I've been mentioning, doing written reviews. Their opening theme is a Randy Savage rap.
No way.
Are you ready? I want to lose control.
No way. What?
Are you ready? Yeah.
That is.
And I was just like, what the
dude.
fuck? But it's like a TNA remix, so like they'll put in wrestlers like AJ Styles flying through the sky or whatever.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
We're getting a shot here at the arena. I was going to talk about dark matches, but there's a shit ton of signs. If they didn't hand out a bunch of those, I'd be shocked.
Well, there was like 3 Athena ones already. That girl's a scream.
And like 4 Shark Boy signs.
Yeah.
Well, we are 700 strong here at the TNA Asylum in Nashville, Tennessee. So we went down.
I said
you
600.
said 6. Yeah. Hey, that guy is back. He had the same sign last week. Nice NWO shirts here in the front row. So we had 2 dark matches. Oh God, BG James is coming. Okay, quickly. Derek King defeated Matt Longtime, and Kingpins defeated Rick and Chris Michaels in 2 dark matches.
Does it tell you who the Kingpins were?
No, and I tried to figure it out quickly before we got on, and I kind of didn't have a great time figuring it out. Out here, BG James just came out with Syxx-Pac. We got freaking DX running wild here.
BG's got to get rid of that.
You don't like that little thing at this chin?
No.
Oh, you didn't know?
And it somehow has gotten drastically longer.
Yeah,
maybe unless he did something different to it. I don't know.
I don't like how all he does is come out and go, "Oh, you didn't know?" That's all he says.
He's trying to do the Road Dogg gimmick without doing the Road Dogg gimmick.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, he's got to change it up.
Okay, he wants to start off by talking some smiggity schmiggity schmick schmack or something.
Smack. He's trying to talk some shit.
Yeah. Oh, they're veterans. Been there and done that and left nothing to say.
Dude, you know what is so funny? Is that 2 years ago, these guys were the top heel team in the WWF.
And now they're well, at least BG James isn't looking too hot. He had some personal problems and stuff like that.
Right.
No wonder people didn't know he was Road Dogg. Dude, he doesn't even look like Road Dogg.
No, well, I don't know why he's doing his facial hair is like Hulk Hogan. Minus, if you ignore the thing on his chin there.
Yeah, it's not great.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
He's talking nothing, dude. I'm sorry. They've given him the mic way too much.
I agree with that.
I'm trying to listen in a little bit more here, but he has nothing. He wants to do nothing better but stand here and show it because I just want him to say "get it, got it, good" here in a second.
Oh God!
Oh, he's basically calling out Ron Killings here.
Is that going to be the next title feud?
I think it's going to be, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Our future sure is grim.
I'm looking up my review just to kind of get an idea of what the hell he's talking about here.
Oh, good call. All right, he doesn't want you to... Go ahead.
Yeah, he doesn't want him to forget the past and the present. And he's about to say that, Killings isn't ready until he says he is.
Oh. That's an interesting thing. And then TNA goes, they're making the rules. Because they're, taking over. And here goes Syxx-Pac. He's got the microphone now.
This is never Syxx's strong point here.
Oh, the NWA is sending Loki to send a job against Ronnie Killings.
Wait, so Loki's wrestling on the show?
Yeah, so Loki, I believe, has an NWA title match tonight against Ron Killings. Wow. So, once again, Dave Meltzer mentioned that in the notes that the loser of the 2 out of 3 falls match gets an NWA title match, and the winner got an X Division title match.
Okay. That makes sense.
But that wasn't announced when the match was.
Right. I didn't know that. I was thinking maybe he wouldn't be there because of the ankle injury.
Maybe he's better this week. I don't know. He healed up in a couple days. Who knows? Yeah. If it was just a sprain, he might have been fine. Talking about suntan Superman. I don't even know who he was talking about. Oh,
suntan
and he's not.
Superman is Ron Killings.
Oh, okay. Oh,
White Kryptonite.
What the fuck? I don't like that. That doesn't sound good.
No.
But Superman. He's saying, wow. Okay. So he just said he's probably hiding behind his mama's house coat when he was running from the. Okay. He's literally doing Hulk Hogan now. But he said he was when he's hiding from the law. So he's basically calling Ron Killings out on his criminal past. And then he said, "What you going to do?" Like Hulk Hogan. And here comes Ron Killings. When you come for me?
Oh, man.
What, you bumped your damn heads out here tonight? You ain't coming from nobody.
I really hope BG James doesn't beat Ron Killings under any circumstance.
There's no way, right? Although the bad part is I could see him doing it.
I could see BG James beating Killings for the title, and then Jeff Jarrett beating BG James.
Oh, that's a really good point, Bob.
That would suck.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it better when we start out with matches.
Yeah, because this just feels like a TV show.
Yeah, this is Raw. We're watching Raw now, guys.
Right. Well, the fans are chanting that Ron Killings is overrated.
Oh, that's a bummer. I don't agree with that.
Well, like what? A month and a half ago, they were cheering for him when he beat Shamrock.
Well, when you got your top baby faces calling him out, I guess that immediately turns the fans against him.
Yes.
Oh. Some strong words by Killings. And here goes Syxx again. You know something, Truth? You could suck it. I got 2 words for you. No, he did say that, but...
See, now they keep on calling him boy.
Yeah.
Which is typically not an appropriate thing to do.
No. Oh, he keeps saying it? Not yet. I don't like that. And here goes Jarrett's music in the background.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I didn't know if we were supposed to hear that, but he definitely is. Oh, here he is.
Look at this outfit. He's got like a big-ass pendant necklace on and like a cut-off shirt and like black jeans to match.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice for Jarrett.
Oh, where's the third member of Team Derelict?
Yeah, Scott Hall, right?
Yeah. What, do they stretcher him out? Say it ain't so, BG. Damn you. Oh.
Dude, the TNA Jarrett relationship is hilarious on the show. As it continues on, like it's just so funny. Because TNA's never going to get in the ring and fight the guy, so I don't know why they're putting heat on him. They do later on. We'll get to it eventually, but
well, that's why I like it so much.
Right.
Who in the hell are you to judge?
Remember this heated rivalry where Jeff Jarrett was lip syncing back in 1995, and BG James was the actual man singing. Pretty much the catalyst of this entire feud.
Yeah, I mean that would make the most sense.
I would hope that TNA would mention it.
He's got to.
Jeff Jarrett is nothing but a phony, like he was back in June. Oh, here's Skipper and Brian Lawler attacking James and Syxx. Is this going to be is this going to be a tag match then tonight? Oh, and there goes Lawler to the floor.
Tonight we have a 6-man.
Oh, it's a 6-man tag.
It's supposed to be.
Okay. Skipper get clothesline too. Skipper is just so out of place in this.
Yeah, he's a weird spot.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But I guess it gets you a quote top X Division heel. If obviously he's not fighting in the X Division right now, but it gets a lot of heat on him as an X Division wrestler.
Yeah.
And like Syxx is more of an X Division guy, so it kind of
I kind of feel like he's just there to take the pins.
I mean,
honestly,
yeah.
I don't see Syxx taking the pin or BG or Hall, and I certainly don't see Jarrett or Killings or Lawler.
Right. So we've just crossed the 10-minute mark. We haven't had a match yet, and now we're already getting like a cage dancer break and like the NWA shows for the weekend.
Yeah.
So this is a weird start to this show. Not liking it.
No, these shows need to start with a match.
A hot match too.
That's all that we're asking for. All that we need.
Oh, we're now available on Mediacom and television or something like that. I forget. I misheard, but he said that.
You know what I didn't realize too is back in the day, like TNA kind of had their own network online first.
Really?
Yeah, like in 2004, they're saying, oh, you can watch any of our pay-per-views on TNA On Demand or whatever the website was called.
Oh, that's cool.
Which I never realized. These guys are just talking about what we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, so Mike today in the excitable Don West in his red satin silk shirt.
Yeah, he's crushing it with his wardrobe choices.
Yeah, I'm wondering when he drops that, because I know he obviously eventually does, but like, they're killing me.
I'm going to say not until they get a national TV deal.
Oh, he's going to be wearing silk until 2004.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And you know what? I don't even consider the Fox Sports 1 a national TV deal because they have to pay for it. I'm going to say not until Spike TV.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay, opening contest here, finally. 12 minutes in, almost. The Amazing Red.
He's very sweaty, or it's probably just water.
Yeah. Yeah, he always comes out like he looks like he drank a bottle of water. It dribbled down his chin and like landed on his chest. And like
he missed his mouth completely.
Yeah. Well, I know who he is fighting, and I'm interested to see how the match is going to go. So.
Well, hopefully good. I mean, it is Amazing Red.
Yeah. And here he comes.
Oh, it's Dean Baldwin.
No. It's from 20,000 Leagues Under.
Oh, right. Shark Boy.
It's Shark Boy. Which there's a shit ton of Shark Boy signs, which is why I think they gave the signs to the crowd, to be honest with you.
I don't know, man. Shark Boy was super over.
I guess so.
That guy's literally dressed up as Shark Boy. He was super over in the Asylum years, and he had a cult following. Like, there's no doubt about it.
I think Shark Boy's hilarious.
I mean, he was there from what? Regularly through 2008?
Oh, that sounds about right. I'd have to check. But,
wait.
Is that Skipper ringside?
I don't know.
Skipper looked like he was just walking ringside, maybe going over the announce table. We'll find out in a minute as these two are doing our... yep, he is. A lot of head scissor locks and headlocks and twistings and all that technical stuff. And now we stand and look at each other so the crowd cheers. Primetime, what's going on? I want to know what the hell's going on. Oh, okay. I guess so do we. Oh.
So it's not a 6-man anymore?
Nope, match has been changed. So Skipper was taken off the main event. So that's why he's back here. Why couldn't they take off Jarrett? Why couldn't they take out Brian Lawler? Oh. Red with like a backflip to get out of that like arm lock and then drop kicked Shark Boy. Shark Boy drop kicked the leg of Amazing Red and drops the elbow on the leg.
So does that mean Skipper's not going to be wrestling on the show?
It sounds like it.
Well, you know what? So I want all of the listeners and anybody that's a fan of Impact, we need to flood Scott D'Amore's Twitter page and demand that Explosion matches and shows
are
uploaded to Impact Plus.
Yeah, we absolutely do, because we're going to have to start covering, well, what happened. We don't obviously need to watch it here, but we need to cover what's going to happen. And that starts pretty soon.
I think it starts in November.
Yes. Check up on the stage, he says. Who's up on the stage? Uh-oh.
We're Plumtree again.
Look at him.
He's probably looking at Shark Boy.
I would assume he has to be looking at Shark Boy, right?
That's the only logical one. Who do you think Mortimer Plumtree is going to align himself with? Because that's what this is clearly leading to.
See, the thing is, I really don't know because I feel like none of them make sense.
Yeah, I mean, certainly not either one of these two.
No, probably not. But it's clearly going to be an X Division star because he keeps watching X Division matches.
Yeah. Maybe Sonny Siaki.
I don't know if I don't think he needs it though.
We need him.
Shark Boy with a drop kick off the top.
Yeah.
Bob.
Siaki does not need it.
They took away the ugly yellow shit on the guardrails.
Finally.
Oh my god! It looks way better with just the regular plain guardrails.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if they were. Well, it looks like he just fucking press slammed Red to the floor. I was not expecting that. I wonder if they were trying to go for like a Ring of Honor vibe because I know Ring of Honor kind of had the boards on there, so fans could like smack them.
Yeah. So
a lot of NWO shirts. I saw a couple of black and whites, and now I saw a wolf.
Yeah. Slingshot crossbody by Shark Boy to the outside. Skipper was just saying a minute ago too that he's like, "What is Jarrett better than me? Is Lawler better than me?" And he's also not sitting at the commentators table. He's standing directly behind Don West and Mike Tenay.
Yeah, there's a chair right there.
Shark Boy with a suplex to Red on the outside. But I think it's interesting because he's aligned with these guys, and now he's almost turning against them, being like, "Well, why are they better than me?"
Well, he's just like better.
Yeah. Bob, I do want to point out real quick, back on our explosion talk, after, Shark Boy with like a flipping, as Tenay says, a flip up and over to the top.
You kind of missed that one, though.
Yeah, he did. So on Cage Match is where I like to look at Cage Match for a lot of cards and stuff like that.
Sure.
It's really weird because the first explosion is listed on November 27th, but it is listed as explosion number 9. So I don't know. We have to do some deep dive research on the explosion.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I wonder why I would.
Look at this.
Maybe. Oh, nice. Now that's how you do a somersault dive. That's not a suicide dive tonight. God damn it. All right. Well, can't get them all right, I guess, tonight. I know there's a lot of interesting things on Explosion. Like Matt Sydal, I know, is on there quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to seeing like the people that we're going to see go through Explosion because I think it's going to be a lot more people than like a lot more wrestlers than people realize.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Shark Boy with a stalling suplex. He was on Tenay. That
was like a middle rope jackhammer.
I thought he was about to brainbuster him on the top, to be honest with you.
That's what I thought. I thought he was going to do
nice.
an El Generico brainbuster and he didn't do it.
Shark Boy's not looking too bad here. And it's probably because Red is really good at working, like putting people over in the ring too. So
yeah. I mean, I feel like Shark Boy doesn't normally do high flying stuff.
No.
But this has been a pretty good action-packed match so far.
Yeah. Red just did he was on the second rope, jumped and did like a neck breaker to Shark Boy, who was standing on the mat in the ring. Elix Skipper is still complaining that he is not in the main event anymore.
He needs to get over it. He also needs to sit down.
I have a feeling that he's going to stand out there until someone comes out here and fight him.
Was that the Dead Sea Drop?
Yeah.
That should be it,
baby.
That's his finisher.
He took a while to go for the pin, though. Yep. He took too long.
The leg.
And he didn't hook the leg. And we weren't on the hard cam.
That's true.
That's not always accurate, but
I feel like a lot of times it is, though.
Yeah, it is a lot. But throwing Red face first in the turnbuckle. Now he's going for the punches in the corner. 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then he bites him through his mask, which clearly I don't think that was effective, but whatever.
No, that's okay. It's Shark Boy.
Oh, he's going for it again.
Now he should be able to hit it, but Red counters it. Scorpion Death Drop.
I was just gonna say, Red up on the top. Infrared.
Oh, infrared. That's what standing shooting star. 1, 2,
the Red Star press bomb.
3. Excuse me.
And the infrared, and then the Red Star press for the 3 count. Shark Boy immediately rolls out of the ring. Look, he's gone.
Yeah, he is. He's already walking out. I feel like Elix is going to attack him. He's right here. But that
He's
was a
got
good
to.
match, and that's a good win for Amazing Red. He needs to win those type of matches.
Yes, he does.
So naturally, they're going to take his heat away because Elix, here he comes, is going to beat the shot out of him. Great.
Yeah, Elix Skipper, baby. Prime time.
Say my name, prime time, baby. I feel like Elix Skipper and Brian Lee need to form a tag team called the Primetime Players.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Okay.
Did you just see that? He just destroyed Red.
Him. Oh,
And then
play of the day. Boom.
To the security guard.
Well, the one security guard. Here comes another one.
And then is that Don? No, that's not Don Harris
No,
yet.
that's not Don. Don's not pumping for Elix Skipper.
No. So here's the thing that happens in TNA a lot. You'll notice. So right now he's destroying security guards. By the end of the show, we'll have a brawl at the very end. Oh, here's Don Harris.
Yeah.
At the end of the show, no security guards will come out because in the first hour, they beat the shit out of all of them.
Yeah, they've all been destroyed.
So Don Harris is like strictly gets over as like, I'm the head of security, get out of the ring, which is, I think, stupid as fuck, but.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that.
He's also a Nazi, so there's that.
Right. Yeah, we can't ignore that.
No. Oh, and back to the dancers.
That's a new girl, looks like.
I think she's been here before, but new this week. She was not here last week.
Where's Lollipop? That's our favorite.
She's not here. The other girl I think is actually new. This one's definitely new. Then definitely not Lollipop, which is a bummer. Yes, check us out Saturday, October 5th. Which back in 2002, I was in 4th grade or something like that. Sound like I'm celebrating my birthday.
I feel like these shows aren't enhanced by the cage dancers. I don't really like it.
No, but I like the cage dancers, so whatever.
Oh, you're a pervert, so it's okay.
No, hey, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Here's the flashback for Ron Killings yelling about X Division wrestlers and stuff. He's getting the flashback to the X Division lumberjack match that he had last week.
Dallas, you are a pervert because you have Major Guns like porn.
I do
your
not.
bookmarks.
I've never actually seen it.
You have it on your bookmarks.
No, I don't. I didn't even know she did that till I listened to Tony Schiavone's podcast.
Yeah, and then you signed up for OnlyFans, right?
She has OnlyFans?
I have no idea.
Oh, no, I haven't.
I don't even know what she's doing now. I wonder if she's. You know what? I'm afraid to do this. To
go
find
to her
on Twitter.
It's at Tylene Buck. They talk about it on What Happens When all the time.
Oh God! All right, well here we go. I'm gonna do it. Because let me tell you, when I was in 7th grade, and I saw Tylene Buck on WCW TV, I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
What is her name? Tylene Bucks.
I don't know. I'm trying to. How do you spell Tylene?
Tylene.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
That's not right.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't find her.
I don't think she exists on here.
She did. Maybe people were harassing her.
Well, that wouldn't be right.
Okay, so we're backstage where Loki's staring into a mirror, and Goldilocks is like, "So what do you think that you are getting?"
You can see the camera guy in the mirror.
Yeah, that's a bad shot. And this is weird because usually Loki does his talking in the ring.
This guy.
Bob, I think she is at Tylene Bucks. Oh no, that's not right because that's in the 87. That's not her. That's 87.
That's not her at all.
No, that's not her. Well, I don't know. She's not on the show, so whatever.
Yeah, but right.
So he's calling out Ron Truth Killings. He's unprepared and preoccupied and unfocused.
Okay, I found her.
Oh, you did?
Yes. It's the Tylene Buck.
Oh, it's not the size of the fighter.
She's still doing cam. Oh wait, no, she does have a OnlyFans.
Oh,
I knew she would. That makes sense. Let's see how much that.
All you can do is be ready for a new.
So I could
heavyweight
subscribe.
champion. Oh, I like that.
Subscribe to Tylene's OnlyFans for $13.
I like the first post, the pin tweet. Did you see the pin tweet? What she wrote? Ooh, boner alert.
Oh my gosh.
I'm dying. Um,
Jesus
so the
Christ.
SAT's music is playing, but here comes Round the Truth Killings.
Oh, we're going off format.
And he's taking off his jacket. Why is he looking like he's about to
What is he
fight?
doing? What the dude, she posts just nude photos on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, that's weird. She posts those new ones and those, and then like censors summons like come to OnlyFans.
What the fuck? Yeah. Like now
I didn't know she was like this far into doing porn. I guess.
she's in great shapes though.
Oh boy, I know what Bob's doing after this show.
I'm just saying.
Football and Tylene Buck.
I'm gonna find myself $13 and sign
Hey,
up.
that's not bad. It's better than Sonny's 30.
Sonny was $30.
Thought so. Anyways, Ron Killings
I
is
gotta
saying you're
stop.
gonna.
I might
gonna-
accidentally retweet one of these things.
Yeah, or like pop a boner on the podcast, and we don't need
No,
that.
that's fine. That's fine. I do
She-
that pretty regularly.
She literally says, "Ooh, boner alert!" So you're gonna get one. It says.
Probably. Oh, she's getting
Anyway.
in the shower here.
Hey, okay, so we're going on to the NWA heavyweight title
Oh,
match.
right. Sorry. Let me watch the.
Here comes Loki. This is definitely not supposed to take place this early in the show, but here we are.
He's pissed. He's running. Looks like he's okay.
Ron Killing said you're gonna need a gun to beat him, so you're gonna have to kill him. So this should be interesting.
No, the fans are
Interesting
behind
note.
Loki.
I don't has Ron Killings like I feel like I don't know, he definitely has, but like he's always not in the main event defending the title, which I think is a weird choice. I feel like they show that they don't have that faith in him as like a star.
Was he in the main event against Jerry?
Jerry I think was one of the only ones I can remember. Even
Yeah,
when he
no.
won the title, it was like in the middle of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just think it's weird.
It is. Well, it is weird. The format is weird because I could understand doing, let's say, this ran from 8 to 10. Let's say you're on regular television. I could see you doing it for the top of the hour.
Yes.
Keep viewers. But when you've paid for something and you're likely going to stay there for the entire 2 hours, you don't need to do that.
No. Loki kicks Killings and he rolls out of the ring. He can't believe it. He's stunned that he kicked him in
They need to update the apron.
The apron is shitty. I'm glad we got just plain guardrails. That's beautiful. I love it.
We're definitely improving on that. But this is just, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've said before, it looks like a car dealership type of banner.
Yeah. Oh,
I
get
thought
out of
you
my
hit
face.
that guy.
So did I.
Jesus.
Little brawling. Oh, so the fan is holding up his chair like, yo, Killings, take this chair.
This
Right
isn't
there.
ECW, fella. No.
He's like, truth.
Truth, I got a chair. Elix wouldn't
Truth.
take it when he was at the announcer's table. Maybe you'll take it. Come on, man. I was watching a lot of ECW. They always take the chairs.
Flips Loki into the guardrail. Crowd's chanting TNA as if this is like high flying nuts action. Instead, he just Irish whipped him into the guardrail and they're going nuts.
Yeah, you know what? That stuff is annoying. What also is annoying is when a legend does a simple move like a hip toss or something, and they chant "You still got it."
Look at this. Loki jumps into the crowd to do a springboard off the guardrail. He's stopped by Killings.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Loki went for a springboard off the railing, but Killings comes out of nowhere to do like a heel kick, and then Loki fell onto about 5 guys in the front row.
And probably hit his head on that chair that folded up right there.
Yeah.
So that was nuts. Okay. Look at that big empty bleacher we're walking in front of.
Area.
Jesus. They love doing this. Let's walk in front of an empty bleacher.
Yeah. Oh, and of course they have the caution tape acting as if it's,
Broken or something.
Yeah.
But low-key, you can just fill it. And look, we have 2 rows over here, people, so watch out. There's a lot of people over here. Oh, we're fighting over near the cage dancers.
No,
Watch
get away
out.
from the cage dancers.
Slap. Throw his head on the thing.
If one of the dancers was Lollipop, I probably would jump through my computer and try to save her.
Save her. Yeah, for sure.
They sure do love brawl. Like all these matches, I feel, are usually just brawling throughout the crowd.
We're definitely going to do that in the main event as well, because Jarrett, that's how he wrestles.
Absolutely.
Oh, why are the lights off? Okay, they went back on. Oh, they're dimming. What is going on with the lights? Is Retribution here? Is this Retribution?
Oh my God, T-Bar. Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't I don't watch it, but I'll see everything on Twitter for it.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Loki just was sent into the staging.
Where did this box come from?
Cases. Okay.
Oh,
I was not thinking he was actually going to hit him with the equipment case.
Who did I? It looked like it hurt.
It did. It sure did look like it hurt. Come on, Ron. Come on, Truth. We are 31 minutes into this show. So we still got about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, we do.
You son of a bitch.
Who knows? We might get some new champions here tonight in a ladder match.
Well, remember, we have a tables match.
We have a tables match tonight too?
For the tag titles. Remember?
No, we had one last week.
We had a tables match last week?
Yeah, that was Harrison Storm versus Brian Lee and...
Am I missing something? No. Yeah, there was no tables match last week. It's this week.
Bro, yes, there was. There was a tables match last week.
Last week, they were telling me there was a tables match.
Yeah, we watched it.
There was not a tables match.
Yeah, he hit Brian Lee off the apron and he fell through the table.
Right.
If we had a tables match at the show too, that'd be nuts.
What was I thinking of?
I have no idea. Did you watch a tables match this morning? Oh, axe kick by Ron Killing onto Loki. Oh, wait a second.
It turns out I put the wrong description on my website. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Plumtree is out here watching, but once again, I'm going to say this still counts as he's watching X Division guys, because he has not watched Ron Killings yet. So he's definitely watching Loki. True. That's what I'm saying.
Tanae just mentioned that.
Oh, see?
Plumtree's either been watching X Division guys, or there's been at least one X Division man in the match.
Yeah.
Well, his version of like a Pele kick there. You know what? Maybe Mortimer Plumtree will be with like Kid Cash.
Oh, I could see that maybe working. Look at this. This he puts him in a death lock and a half Nelson. This is not. And he just lets go. He's like, yeah, fuck it. It's not working. Fuck it.
He didn't tap out yet.
No.
Fans are heavily behind Loki. Screaming for him, chanting, Loki, Loki. Ron Killings doesn't really have the greatest of gear tonight. His pants are not popping out with spray paint like they usually do. Now he's trying to trade chops and strikes with Loki, and that never really works out when Loki has the stiffest chops in the world. Oh, I don't know what that was.
Oh my God.
Ron Killings is a split.
Can you do that, Bob?
No, I cannot do that. Bicycle or a somersault kick by Loki there. Can Loki win the title right here? 1, 2, no. I don't know why Nashville is so behind Loki. They will not stop chanting his name. Oh my God! Kick to the chest.
Yeah, these big kicks to Killings.
Oh, and flatliner.
And he's done. He's dead.
Can you do it?
Nope, he's rolling him.
What is he trying to do? A Naomi or whatever her name was?
Oh God.
What was that girl's name? It wasn't Naomi.
No, Cameron.
Cameron. Yeah.
So bad. So he's kind of got a weird
How did she do in AEW, by the way? I don't know if I remember seeing it.
Well, she lost in her first round match, so.
Okay, good.
It was like the tag team thing. Thank God. I mean. Okay, he let go of the submission again for no reason. He just was like, forget it. And he puts his foot on the bottom rope to go for a pin, or the ref didn't even stop him. Didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's like the flow of this match is like kind of getting a little weird.
Yeah, I feel like even the brawling and stuff I didn't mind, but now we've really like lost it.
Yeah. Trying to put a lot of faith in Killings to maybe carry a match. It's not really working out. Or call a match, I should say. He must have been watching some British Bulldog tapes. He's going for a running power slam, and he hits it in the middle of the ring.
He could get a pin if he just gets going.
Yeah, but this is wrestling. You gotta hit a move, and then you have to act hurt for 8 seconds, and try for a pin.
Oh yeah.
We're full of yawns today, Dallas.
Well, you just did it too, and it got me, man. I haven't finished my coffee yet this morning. I have it right here with me, so I'm still warming up a little this morning.
Well, I've been up since about 5:30, so.
Holy shit. Not me. Ron Killing's up on the top rope. This is weird.
What is he
going for? Holy.
Oh my God. Ron Killing's going for a 450 splash, and he missed it.
I did not expect that.
Looks like he's smiling like he's like, yeah, I just did that.
Yeah. That was impressive. I did not expect that.
That was pretty good.
I think Low-Key's about to win the belt.
Yeah. No, I mean, Ron Killings should be realistically, he should be defending at some point against Scott Hall, BG James, and Syxx.
Oh, springboard, disaster kick.
Yeah.
Ron Killings laid out dead center of the ring. Dead, like, wicked laid out.
Just go get the cover, Loki. This isn't. Here you go. 1, 2.
Well, he didn't hook the leg. Anyway, he goes. He's picking up Killings. Punch, punch, punch. Going off the ropes and kicks him. Okay. Then he hit him with his metal forearm like Lex Luger.
Oh my God. And just like Luger couldn't get a 3 count.
Ooh. Off the ropes again. Off the rope. We're just keep doing the same shit. Okay. Oh, he caught him with a crossbody, though. Oh, that was cool. Okay. So Ron Killings caught him in the crossbody, and then he kind of felt back toward the rope, and then Loki flipped back and got him in the dragon, or the bite of the dragon clutch on the ropes, and obviously had to let go before he was disqualified.
He's going to go for the key crusher. Now you can't get him up. Oh, rams him into the corner back first. The fans are still standing up for Low-Key in that corner.
Yeah.
This entire match. Oh, a muscle buster by Killings.
Oh.
Yep. Down to his knees, not his ass, though.
Yeah.
1.
Crushed the vertebrae. 2. Okay, well, he kicked out, but the ref definitely hit 3. I heard it
definitely
slap.
hit it 3 times, yeah.
Crowd's about to turn on this ref in a second. Is it Rudy Charles?
I'm about
Damn
to
you.
as well.
Oh, he's slit in the throat. He's like, yo, it's done. It's done.
I'm going to put the crippler crossface on this motherfucker.
Maybe. Oh, is he going to hit? Oh, no, he went for the truth or the consequences, but he didn't get it. Loki reverses it, puts him in the dragon clutch. It's not in good enough, though. He's not, like, bent over him.
No. He has to put, like, a body scissors on him, too.
Pushes Truth off the rope after they stand up, and he comes back with a forearm smash.
Gotten plenty of time for this match, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Truth was going back up to the top, but he got drop kicked on the top rope, so... Loki climbing up.
You think if they do a superplex, the ring will explode?
Maybe. Why not? WWE does it every, 2 years now.
Pretty ridiculous. Ron countering whatever Loki was going for.
Oh,
front
nice.
suplex off the middle of the rope.
Oh, he calls that move the Truth or Fiction, and he got the pin.
I like that. I like he got a clean win.
He needed it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so still your NWA heavyweight champion. Around the Truth Killings.
I'm surprised Loki did a clean job and didn't bitch about it.
Well, I'm sure he did, but they were probably like, well, guess what? He's the champion, so too bad.
Yeah, like Loki, you're not really part of any major angles right now.
Look at the little head dance move. Okay, so I think it was decent. It definitely fell apart in the middle there, but I think they kind of got it back a little bit toward the end there, so not bad.
PG James needs to run out here too, because he's probably gonna start talking again, isn't he?
Oh, he's about to run out then, because yeah, he's got a wait. Who's this? Someone's in white, a white hoodie and like tracksuit. Who is this? He's got a mask on.
Who the fuck is that?
Is it the Bullet? No, it's not the Bullet. No. I'm super confused.
Yeah, Don, it's some crazy fan.
Don't make us wait. Just show us who it is, please. Damn it!
What is with? They always do a mask gimmick. The Bullet. He's running. Now this guy. I bet you whoever is in that mask is not who will eventually be revealed as being under the mask.
Well, no, it never is. That's how you got to do it.
Yeah.
Why do you think Retribution was all like 5 foot tall guys, and then now all of a sudden they're 6'4"?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was weird.
Explain to me how that they got contracts because they were damaging shit too much.
Well, yeah, dude. It costs more money to let them damage stuff. They say. It's some dumb shit, man. It's so super dumb shit.
Speaking, 54th anniversary show. I think that's available on the High Spots Wrestling Network.
Oh. Okay, now the SAT's music's playing again, probably because they're actually coming out now.
Hopefully.
Yep, here we are.
Was that Ron Killings getting carried to the back?
Yes, it was. He was getting helped by security. And here comes the Spanish announce team.
All right, and then who are they? SATs equals higher buy rate CZW.
Oof.
Interesting thing. They probably don't even know. They're probably, what is CZW? We have no idea.
Well, they had to take their 17-hour bus ride to get here. And their opponents. Oh, is Jimmy Yang back? Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, he is. Now, he was wrestling for AJPW, All Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, so here is...
Well, Jorge doesn't look so distraught about Sonny kind of burning his shit there.
Hey, well, when Sonny Siaki comes out during this match, I'm sure he'll feel it.
Oh, for sure. Remember when I burned your gear? Yeah, it's me, Sonny Siaki. Sonny Siaki's replacement. That's a good sign.
Well, I think this should be a fine match, so...
I mean, realistically, it could be, but I think it really depends on Estrada, like if he's hit or miss.
Well, if he is distraught, which, I don't blame him. We will see. Oh, wait.
Here is Estrada, and it looks like Jose starting out.
They just said this is considered a qualifying match for the NWA Tag Team Championships. The winner of this match is... Oh, they get a shot at the titles 1 week from tonight. So this is a number 1 contenders match.
All right, so I would hope the SATs win.
I could see it going the other way. So maybe we don't see Sonny Siaki. The Elvises win. Next week, Sonny Siaki then costs them the match, which then furthers the story between him and Jorge.
Yeah, but I would rather see AMW or Harrison Storm against the SATs.
Me too, but what the hell was
Estrada
that?
With a springboard twisting leg drop to the back of Jose's head for a 2 count.
Tags in Yang.
Well, Yang looks kind of slimmer.
I thought, yeah, he does.
Maybe it's because in Japan there's not really a lot of carbs there. Spinning heel kick to take care of Joel, and he decides to pose to the wrong side.
Why not? Hey, TNA Chad is in the crowd again.
I wonder if he's there for every fucking show.
I'm assuming he is, yeah.
That was a bad drop kick by Yang. It still gets a 2 count, though.
Fun fact, Bob, on the last week's show, there was a sign in the crowd, and it was censored on the Impact Plus app. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what the sign says. They blurred it out, though.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
I didn't notice anything that I thought would have had to been blurred out, unless it's the big penis sign.
Oh, maybe. Did you know that today's Happy National Sons Day?
Sons?
Yeah.
Nope. Maybe my mom will get me a gift.
Well, my mom just posted it on Facebook, so.
Oh, that's very nice of her. So Joelle here and
these are all
Yang.
embarrassing photos.
Oh, did she tag you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going right now.
Blocking her.
Oh,
Block.
Yang flipping out of an arm drag, giving Joelle a spinning neck breaker. Tags in Jorge, and he drops an elbow. Oh, Bob, these are awesome. Oh, wait, why can't I see him now? Oh, wait, look at this.
Plumtree.
Mortimer
Watching
Plumtree.
these motherfuckers. He's going to go with Jorge Estrada, who hits a slingshot senton.
He's going to watch the Elvises.
You know, at this point, why doesn't he just sit at ringside?
Well, yeah, it would probably just make more sense.
Yeah. I don't, like, does he not approach these people backstage and talk to them? Like, hey, would you want to join me? Sure, I had my former tag team were just penises, but you'll be different.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that because they're gone now. They
Right.
literally came out with like penis costumes on, but no big deal.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. And double team drop kick on Jimmy Yang. They sandwiched him.
Sandwich him right in the corner. 1, 2. Yang says, fuck you, I'm kicking out. That's right. Sonny Siaki turning his back.
And here's another double team move by the SATs. This double team move was... Oh, okay. There we go. I was like, what the hell? Drop kick him, pick him up, and sit down power bomb.
2, kick out again by Jimmy Yang, former member of the Young Dragons.
Yes. Talk about ladder matches.
Dallas's favorite trio of men.
I don't know if that's accurate, but they're cool.
How many matches do you think they had with 3 count?
Countless? Can you even count them all?
1,500?
Yeah, I mean, realistically.
Almost every pay-per-view from April until the end of the year in 2000 had a 3 count Young Dragons.
Jimmy Yang
a
with
nice moonsault.
Really, really nice moonsault to, I believe, Joelle. Look at that. Double clothesline each other. Hogan Warrior. Here we go.
Oh, my God.
Jorge is
Joelle, remember, is the chubby one.
without arm pads, too, I think.
Yeah, but I like to just say chubby one.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, there's Sonny Siaki with a t-shirt that Dallas Gridley would love to get. And if you have it, just email him.
yeah, you can email us at tnacrossthelinepod@gmail.com.
Can Sonny or can Yang get the tag to Estrada? It doesn't look like it. And he kicks Joel down to the mat.
Down he goes.
Come on,
Both
baby.
men. Are we going to get a hot tag? Scott Armstrong says, nope. They're at 4 or 5 or something. They're not to their feet yet, though.
Ooh. What are they?
I can't tell what they're chanting. I'm trying to
Crowd is
listen
doing
to.
like or something like that, but I know Kanye is not there.
Oh.
Joel with the DDT.
Sonny Siaki looks like he's slowly making his way to the ring right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jorge just saw him. Started yelling at him, hey, buddy. And if you notice, Jorge switched to the side of the ring that Sonny Siaki is at, which makes me
because he's
think
going to pull him down, dude.
before he gets a tag.
Yeah, 100%. And I think SATs are going to win.
I think so, too.
See, now if he switched sides, That's stupid. Oh, no, he got tagged.
Okay, he didn't do it. Okay. So
Estrada getting the
Jorge's
hot tag. Jose's in there too, and he's getting knocked down.
Throws him
Brian
against the rope.
Elvis.
And back body drop. I
don't know.
What the crowd
I
is saying.
really want to find out what they're saying.
Oh.
Rolling fireman's carry and a springboard moonsault.
The trip to Graceland is what he calls that.
But Jose refusing to stay down for 3.
And he
with another scoop slam.
And is he going to go for the TCB?
Yep. But he never really hits that.
No.
Unless you count the back of your neck hitting a guy's upper body.
I don't know. He did squash Kid Cash last week with it in one.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like squashed him. It was pretty aggressive.
But I would rather have that be the case than his neck.
Leg drop.
Estrada missing a tackle blade drop. Yep. Oh my god. Well, you know what? Matt Hardy missed that so many times that he doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah, because he's fucked up.
Yeah. He'll just do a simple elbow strike. Let me tell you, it's pretty underwhelming.
He gets up on the rope. It's like, ah!
Yeah, I remember when he did that at 2CW, and I was just like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I thought he was going to get him there on the sunset flip thing. Jose with a bridging German, but Estrada kicks out again.
Oh, I thought he was going to get him.
Something happened on the floor. Oh, I guess Jimmy Yang got sent in the crowd as Estrada hits a hip toss turned into a neck breaker.
Okay. Sonny Siaki gets up on the rope. Tag me in, brother.
If Estrada tries to tag in this guy, I swear to God.
No.
No. Don't do it.
You dumbass. He actually went for it and Siaki jumped down.
Moron.
Are you serious? Oh
well,
my God.
Joel has him on his shoulders. Jose. Oh my God. With a Maximo Explosion, which was a DDT off the shoulders. And that's a 3 count. The SATs win the match. Sonny Siaki is proud of his work.
Okay.
Well, that went how that went how I hoped it would.
Yeah. Not bad. Plumtree has booked it until our next X Division match that I'm sure will happen shortly.
Well, we have Lynn and Styles.
Oh, yeah.
In a ladder match, so I'm sure he'll be there for that.
Okay, back to the dancers. Here we go. Go to watch all these shows that are probably not good.
Yeah, go to a high school in California.
1 p.m.
Who the fuck would go to a show at 1 p.m.? That's ridiculous. The earliest a show should go on is at about 5. Maybe 3.
I don't know. If it gets me my night back and I'm not falling asleep at the end of the show, I'd go early. Why not?
Yeah, well, you know what, Dallas?
What time was that one, the 2CW 2 sets that we went to that was literally like 6 hours long?
That was like 3:30.
Okay. That wasn't bad. And it went to like midnight. Hey, Goldilocks backstage with Sonny Siaki, and Jerry Lynn is here attacking him again.
I don't know why he's attacking him before his ladder match. Come on, Jerry.
Oh.
Here comes Styles. Telling Lynn to break it up, and now he's holding him so that Siaki can beat him up. He's telling him to stop, but he still holds him to allow Siaki to get a bunch of shots.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
Oh, God.
Tenay says, no one's stupid enough to buy into that. And look, Styles just let go, and he's walking away, kind of.
Siaki drops Lynn over the equipment case.
Styles is opening the equipment case.
Well, you know what? If you put him in there, and then he can't get out, Styles should win it by default. And there you
go. Styles goes, you better be glad Bullet Bob didn't see that, as he sits onto the case.
Who is Siaki fighting? His music's playing.
Is this like Siaki's song?
Yeah. Oh. This must be his debut of the song.
Okay. Sonny Siaki. JB saying super exciting intro for him. Yeah. Look at this dude soaked all of a sudden.
Jacked up. I like his theme music.
Yeah, I don't know if I've heard this before. Okay, so Sonny Siaki out here. Who's gonna fight? Let's find out. Shark Boy? Syxx-Pac?
Probably an X Division guy.
I would assume so, right? I'm gonna guess Kid Cash.
Oh, I hope not. I don't want Kid Cash losing.
That's a good point. I don't know who it's gonna be, so you
Whose music is that?
can't tell.
David Young.
Oh fuck!
I'm not a big David Young fan.
Without Bobcat,
Bobcat, that was her name.
so she's gone. Oh, see, he's totally refocused. They're not ignoring the fact that he went to Japan.
Oh, they're not ignoring that she's gone, or that she was.
It doesn't sound like it. See, losing your baggage and stuff. Yeah, they're hinting at it. He definitely looks in better shape than the first time we saw him. Yes, they just brought it up. She almost ruined his career in TNA, he says. That's awesome. Good. I'm glad they're not ignoring that.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing that.
And starting off hot with arm drags, hip tosses, all that fun stuff. He started wrestling at the age of 16. Back body drop, Sonny Siaki. Siaki's looking like a jabron right now.
To David Young. The crowd does not care about David Young. I don't care about David Young.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't.
And what's amazing is David Young is there for like almost 5 years.
What?
Yeah, he's there for a long time.
Wow, I didn't know that. And he goes for a baseball slide. Siaki moves and then punches him right in the face.
I think there was some hype for David Young because he would have good matches with AJ Styles.
I was just going to say, isn't it like Ring of Honor and stuff? Or
not really Ring of Honor. I think they were in a 3-way with another guy, but it's NWA Wildside is usually
Wildside. I couldn't remember. We've definitely talked about him before.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Springboard moonsault there by David Young,
well,
making me eat my words.
Did you know that David Young wrestled in the WWF? I didn't, but Funaki defeated David Young on WWF Jacked in February of 2000.
That doesn't surprise me.
And then Billy Gunn defeated him on WWF Jacked in February 2001.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, on Jacked and Metal, they would use like random fucking indie guys.
Oh, see, I knew I wasn't dumb. He wrestled in we talked about this, the 3-way X Division match at Ring of Honor. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I think the other guy was like Adam Jacobs or something like that.
Yep. I'm just trying to learn a little bit about our friend David Young if he's going to be here for a while. Yeah, it looks like he's here till at least 2006.
Yeah.
And like very regularly. Like he wrestles a lot, so.
Oh, nice over the shoulder cutter by Siaki. And now they're both exhausted. I don't think he really accomplishes much though in TNA. I know at one point, I want to say it's in 03, he goes on one of those infamous, I've lost 68 matches in a row, but God damn it, I'm going to win this one.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look, they're talking about the article about Sonny Siaki that we discussed earlier in the show, so that's fun.
Oh, yeah.
He goes. It looks like he's putting David Young up in the tree of woe in the corner. I'm trying to find out more about David Young, but I feel like he's not a very exciting guy, so. He wrestled in 2019.
Yeah, I saw that when I was looking at Cage Match.
Anarchy Wrestling and Wrestling in the USA. 2 matches. Were they against anyone good? Nope,
Siaki
don't know any of them.
Rammed his shoulder to Young's midsection in the Tree of Woe to keep the momentum. He's covering him really close to the ropes, and naturally Young gets to the ropes at the 2 count. I don't know. Once he leaves TNA, I don't know if he does really anything else of note.
It doesn't look like it. He does wrestle. Oh, no, that's while he's in TNA, so I'm not even going to count that. No, it's a lot of like NWA stuff and a lot of indie promotions, some NW. Yeah, I said NWA already.
Yeah.
Some indie promotions that I haven't really heard of. But he definitely stays. Go ahead. Let's
David
talk
Young
about
just
the
hit a
match.
Northern Lights suplex for 2 count, but Siaki clotheslined him and then hits a standing somersault leg drop.
That was nice.
Right on the face, too, look like.
He does wrestle in OVW in a dark match in 2010. Not that OVW was big in 2010, really, but.
No, but I think around that time they kind of had something going on with TNA, didn't they? Or Ring of Honor. Maybe Ring of Honor.
Was it Ring of Honor? I know TNA does use them at some point, but.
Yeah, it might have been Ring of Honor. Because I know Ring of Honor in 2010 or 2011 had a couple of shows at the OVW arena on TV. Oh, Young trying to fight back with some chops. Trying to be the best low-key that he can be. Siaki misses a clothesline. Young misses one, too. Well, Siaki with an overhead belly-to-belly into the corner. David Young is definitely knocked loopy on that one. Young's legs are on the ropes, but Siaki still tried to go for a cover, and luckily the referee didn't count it. That was kind of idiotic.
Yeah. Oh. Hold him up. Siaki, is he going for the money clip? Nope. Well, he was probably going for it, but that countered. Spinebuster by David Young.
Young with a spinebuster. That's his finisher.
Oh, okay. Well, good thing he's stalling to pin.
That's almost every match tonight, is that they hit the finisher, and then they're just, no, I'm not going to go for the cover.
Well, it's better than that WCW show we watched where every ending of the match had to do with a manager and a roll-up.
Super Brawl 5, available at IcoPod. Almost every match involved some kind of collision or interference leading to a roll-up.
Oh my God. David Young just went for a moonsault, and it looked like he was going to land on his head.
Sure did. Right on his forehead, it seemed like.
Money clip.
Oh, there's the money clip. That should do it.
3.
Yep.
Nice.
He hooked the leg, so that's when you know it's over.
Okay. Not bad. See, without the gimmick of Bobcat, David Young, isn't that bad.
Sure. I agree with that.
Mike Tenay goes, I thought David Young had it. Did you, Mike Tenay?
Okay.
With Sonny Siaki in the ring? Get the fuck out of here. Here we go. Dancers again. We have finally crossed the hour mark, by the way, guys. We are at an hour and 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Oh, guys. Parkersburg, Virginia. NWA action this weekend. Get ready.
I want Lollipop back. This is bullshit.
I know. What the fuck? She's probably getting too much, people were liking her too much, so they were like, eh.
Yeah, she's probably way too over. I bet you Jeff Jarrett was like, they're supposed to be booing me, but you got fucking Lollipop over there getting cheered. Oh, last week in Traumatic Music.
Well, this is scary.
Don't get caught in the eye of the storm. Oh, this is for Storm and Harris. This is the music they're using for the tag title match?
Well, yeah, it's sad and scary. Is it supposed to be like a Western? Is that what it is supposed to be?
I don't know. This is stupid.
Can I just point out, by the way, that this tables match was not really great? They literally tagged in, so it wasn't even like a normal tornado tag match.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't know why.
And there was probably 5 moves in the whole match, I feel like. They didn't do shit. And they only broke one table. They didn't even do a fake out or anything.
Yeah. This was Ron Harris and Brian Lee eventually losing to Storm and Harris, who are, for the first time, NWA-TNA Tag Team Champions.
Super cool.
I think we're really going to enjoy Storm and Harris over the next 5 years of shows.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, they got attacked after the match when Brian was sent off the apron through a table, and Ron hit them with the tag title belt. Set up his own table. Powerbomb Storm through it. Bam, like that. All right, though. Oh, now getting interviewed. And there's Ashley Hudson. He's like a Australian. He's got a flag and everything. Why is the cameraman like moving around so
moving
much?
around.
Oh, Ron thinks there should be a bounty on the little asses.
There we go, baby.
He's teaming with a man from down under. Oh, he's Connell's brother.
Did he just say where Brian Lee is or no?
No, he's teaming with Ashley Hudson.
Oh my god, he just said he called Goldilocks a bitch. Why would you do that?
Because he's a bastard. He said that Don Harris better know or remember the pact they made last week. I don't know what that means. Harris and Storm are still not wearing similar outfits to the ring. Storm's still doing his goofy cowboy gimmick here.
And Chris Harris has this gigantic jacket on. It's huge.
Oh, he still has the guns.
Look at the ref just got scared and fell.
Yeah. I guess they have similar tights on.
Sort of.
Well, no, they don't. Yeah,
It's like the same colors, but they're still different tights.
yeah.
Here's their opponents.
492 pounds.
Ron Harris and
Ron
Crowbar.
Harris. Yeah. Crowbar wannabe, Ashley Hudson.
Yeah, Ashley Hudson, huh? It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how long he lasts here in TNA.
When I looked up, I'm going to look up again quick here. Let's see. I don't think he does a whole lot in wrestling in general.
It doesn't surprise me.
No, I'm not gonna click in, but he looks like he has a whole one match in TNA. We're about to watch it, and then in 2002, and then he has one match in TNA in 2003, and then he stops wrestling.
Really?
According to Cage Match.
He has one match so he has how late into 03 is his match?
Let's take a look. January of 03, so.
Okay.
And it's nothing of note. I mean,
yeah,
we're going to cover it, so I won't say what it is, but.
All right, well, we got Storm and Hudson kicking off this tag team match. I'm not really sure why Hudson gets a tag title match, but whatever.
Is it for the titles, did they say?
I think it is. I would imagine. I think it is.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know.
No, I mean, it might. Hold on, I'll look. I mean, it might be, but why does Ron Harris keep getting a shot at the? Oh yeah, it is for the titles. Okay. Don't know why.
Stomping away on James Storm to start off after he ran around ringside for a minute. Oh, slapped him in the face. Just gave him a bitch slap. Drop toe hold. I wonder if Crowbar, when he would watch this, would get pissed off.
Well, Crowbar, if you listen to this episode, let us know. Do you get mad seeing Ashley Hudson, or do you not care?
I would rather Crowbar team with Ron Harris and Ashley Hudson, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Speaking of Crowbar, and really this has nothing to do with Crowbar, it has to do with the new church. Where the fuck has the new church been?
That's an excellent question. Where's Malice been?
Malice especially. Well, we know he was in Puerto Rico. Maybe he decided to stay a little longer.
True. Harris with a bulldog off the ropes on to Hudson for a 2 count. And fine rail with left hands. Oh, he texted Ron, but Ron doesn't sell it because he's Ron Harris. He's a bastard. Oh, here comes Ron. I heard that Ron Harris got his mortgage under control with Conrad.
Oh, we did? That's good.
And I would like to thank Save with Conrad for sponsoring the podcast.
No, he is not.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. You know what I don't understand with the watch-alongs that they do is that they have ads in them.
Yeah, I don't. So they used to just say it. They used to just start talking about the ads, but now they just plug it in. So I don't know if they just take out that much time while they're talking, or if they just I don't know what they do.
I don't know. I haven't actually watched along with the ads, but
I never have.
Yeah, because I don't want to be watching it and then have a 3-minute ad take place, and then they're not anywhere near what I'm seeing.
Or they talk the ad cover. I don't know how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, here's with a spear onto Hudson. But he tags out to Storm. Doesn't even try for a cover.
Well, punching him in the corner, whips him into the other, but he reverses it. Bam. And then Hudson goes into a boot from Storm. Storm's going to the top, but he gets crotched by Ron Harris. Oh. Goldilocks is going to check in on the situation with Jerry Lynn after this. Hudson almost just slipped on the top rope, by the way.
That's all right. Come on, tag in Ron. Let's see what Ron can do. This might be the first time, or ever since TNA started, that Ron has actually wore ring gear.
No, Ron wears the ring gear.
No, I'm saying this is like the first time he's worn it, because even in like WCW when he was Creative Control and the Harris Brothers, they didn't really wear ring gear. The Blue Brothers, I guess they wore ring gear too, but.
Well, is he Eli or is he Jacob?
I'm gonna say he's Eli.
Okay.
I don't think the woman in the front row closest to Harris in that like pink shirt, I don't know if she sat down at all tonight.
That's a good point. She hasn't been standing the whole show. Ron Harris holding James Storm so Hudson can kick him. That was it. That was their double team move. Crazy. No, Hudson's choking Storm on the middle rope. This is vicious.
It's been a boring match, let me tell you.
Stop it. Stop it. Hit him with the boomerang. Oh no, he's pulling off his wrist tape.
Choking with his tape, you son of a bitch.
Does the ref see it? No, he can't, even though you can clearly tell he's not choking with his hands, which would also be illegal.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Where is Brian Lee? Why is Ron Harris tagging with this guy?
I don't know.
Oh,
maybe Brian Lee didn't have a impressive showing.
No, but they've been a team for weeks now.
Yeah, that's true.
Ever since Don decided to wear a Nazi shirt, then Brian Lee was his partner.
I want to know what he's talking about with we made a pact last week. Does that mean if this leads to a Ron Harris versus Don Harris match, I swear to God.
I will be very upset, but I think that is going to happen.
Oh, God.
I would be really sad. And I would probably take a bathroom break during that match. And usually during this podcast, I try not to do that.
Yeah, nobody wants a Harris Brothers match. I'll tell you that.
Oh, it would not make anyone buy the pay-per-view. Anyone. Hudson slamming Storm. Or is it? Yeah, it's Storm. He goes up to the second rope, cuts his throat like everyone does tonight, and then I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be. A knee drop?
It looked like
forearm? Goes for an elbow, but Storm.
Come on, Storm. Tag in Harris. Are you a Harris or a Storm guy?
Storm.
Really?
I like
at this point I'm a Harris guy, 100%.
Oh, at this point, yeah, I would say in general a Storm guy. But then if you're gonna really make me pick, I like him as a team.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna get really depressed when we get towards the end of Chris Harris's run, because he should have been so much more than what he ended up being.
Well, don't worry. He comes back in like 2011 or something like that. 2010.
Oh my God. Yeah, but
isn't that what it is? And he teams with Matt Hardy. It's like what?
Yeah, but isn't he like wicked bloated and he's not good?
What?
That's stupid. So Ron accidentally hit Ashley Hudson with a big boot, and then Harris pinned Hudson for the win.
Okay. And Ron Harris was in the ring and easily could have broke that pin up, but was too busy like freaking out what he did.
Yeah, he turned around to have a tantrum.
He's going to turn on him now.
Hudson's like, what the hell, man? It's not my fault that you hit me in the face with your boot.
Yeah, so Harris and Storm are still undefeated.
There's no way that Ron Harris is not about to beat this guy up.
Boom. There he goes.
There you go. Another big boot to the face. That time on purpose. Oh, and chokeslam. Ron just tossed Jeremy Borash. He's got a chair. Oh, he just smashed Storm over the head with, or no, Harris over the head with it. Now he rolls Storm into the ring. Oh, whack Storm with it. And Hudson. Ron Harris is an animal.
Well, I'll say it after he destroys security now.
Yeah, great. Come on, Don. Run down and have a standoff with your brother. Can't wait for that. Come on, Don. There he is. Heavy D.
Hey, look, the stare off again. What do you, brother?
Why do we look so similar? Oh, fuck you, man. No, I'm the better looking one.
Why are you skinnier than I am?
I was just thinking that.
Heavy D, Don Harris. Is it Heavy D for heavy douchebag or what?
Probably.
Oh my God! Storm chucked a chair.
Toss.
This is getting wild. Oh, I just kind of see where this is going, to be honest with you.
Ron was like, he felt betrayed there that Don would do that. You know, this is going to end up leading to a Harris Brothers reunion.
Yep.
And they're going to win the tag team titles.
Okay. We're sending it back to Goldilocks, who's got an update on Jerry Lynn. And here he's out of the box talking with the Flying Elvises.
Oh, hey, he's out of the box.
Jorge's like, Goldie, please, not right now. There's our update.
That provided nothing.
So Jerry Lynn's hurt for sure. Well, here we go. X Division Championship match. And while this intro is playing right here, quick, Bob, Chris Harris did in fact return in 2011 to TNA. And he had 3 matches, 2 of which were on house shows. He teamed with Matt Hardy on all of them, and they lost to beer money on every match.
Wow. Yeah, I do remember when he came back. And then I saw him, and I was like, oh, no, this ain't going to work.
Well, to be honest with you, Bob, as you know, I'm a TNA mark. So when he came out, I popped. I was like,
oh sure. I'm sure I did too.
Shit, Chris Harris is back. This is cool. And then, obviously, yeah, they wrestled at Sacrifice 2011 for the titles and lost.
Did Chris Harris wrestle with a T-shirt on?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Here, while AJ Styles is doing his intro, I will Google and see what happens.
Here we go.
I hate that this is Jerry Lynn's theme song still, by the way. Can I just say that?
This is not the main event, by the way.
No, instead we're going to get a really, really fun match.
Fucking tag team match. Jerry ain't selling nothing from that attack, I'll tell you that. Oh, Styles going right after him. At least the ladder's actually at ringside this time around, not on the aisleway. Styles with a neck breaker over the top rope there. Will AJ Styles regain the X Division Championship here tonight? I'm hopeful not, because I think Jerry Lynn should be champion for a long, long time.
I do have a bad feeling because of the attack and stuff, but...
Well, you know what? Keep those thoughts to yourself.
I'm going to try, because I really like the purple tights, and I really like Jerry Lynn.
Yeah, Jerry can't lose in purple tights. That's a known fact. Oh, Styles. Yeah, there's another neck breaker out of a suplex.
Hold on, let's see. Nope, Chris Harris does not wrestle on a T-shirt on Sacrifice 2011.
How does he look though, like shape-wise?
Definitely different than 2002, but
okay.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't. Hold on, I gotta see him without the jacket on because he's doing his entrance. I was just skipping through.
Is
the
it
video.
better than?
He's
Walker.
Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Oh no,
he's looking rough. He's looking rough. Matt Hardy in 2011 looks in better shape than Chris Harris does.
Really?
Oh yeah, for sure. Lynn is laid out on a ladder, and Styles just jumped into a senton onto him. Oh yeah, he's not looking hot. Okay, anyway, on to the ladder match.
Okay, so the match graphic they used for him is like very flattering. Yeah, he's way out of shape on that one.
Yeah, man.
That sucks. He was so good.
Well, he was essentially undefeated in WWE. He lost a dark match, but those don't count. So
He didn't lose to anybody on TV?
no, he defeated James Curtis and Armando Estrada on ECW in
Are
2008.
you kidding? That's it?
That's it. And he lost to Shelton Benjamin in a dark match.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Oh my God. So Jerry Lynn just kicked a ladder and it essentially slingshotted into AJ Styles' face. It spun around in the corner. That was cool.
Yeah. Wow. That sucks that Chris Harris won both his matches on TV, and then they're just like, no, you suck. Bye. You're fired.
Yeah, he's Braden Walker, baby. Lynn setting up the ladder. That's definitely not tall enough to grab the title, but that's fine.
It's definitely not tall enough, nor is it really lined up right. It looked like.
No. Oh, there's a penis sign. Jeff Jarrett, something, has no penis.
Has no penis.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's what you get for going under the ladder, AJ. You get the ladder smashed into your face.
Yeah, I mean, that is traditionally bad luck.
Is that accurate that Jeff Jarrett has no penis?
Maybe that's why he calls people slap nuts. Hey, Mortimer Plumtree is sitting ringside. Speaking of nuts.
Is he?
Yeah, he's sitting up on the stage. He's not standing. Probably because he knows this match is going to be longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so
he
they're like,
looked at the time check and he's like, oh, shit, this goes 25 minutes. Great.
Lynn sets the ladder up in the corner. Goes and punches Styles a few times. Jerry Lynn is the man. Love you, Jerry Lynn.
We need the leg drop over the middle rope.
Well, please, Jerry, please.
Over the ladder. Fuck it. I don't care. Oh, no. Oh, Jerry went back first into the corner.
And the ladder fell with him, and then he pushed back to the corner.
Oh, guys, stay there. Oh, it's tipping.
Oh, AJ Styles caught it. That was close.
Good bad. Oh, AJ putting Lynn on the ladder in the corner.
Oh, tornado DDT off the ladder.
Slip.
The ladder's falling, though.
Yeah. Slam by AJ. We are 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 30 seconds.
You're absolutely killing it right now.
Why is he climbing up the ladder like that?
I don't know. That doesn't look like it's going to end well.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, my God.
Springboard sunset flip.
That was nice. I was really nervous about that ladder right there, though.
Yeah. Can Lynn finally get well, there's no cover, so that wouldn't really work. He's got to climb up the ladder.
Can you believe that Jerry Lynn has not wrestled in 7 years?
Yeah, that's why last match was 2013, right?
Yeah.
It was a tag match?
I believe that was his actually final match. Oh, wait. Hold on. Nope, his final match was a really random match at HOW. And it was Jerry Lynn defeating Horace the Psychopath and JB Trask and Sean Waltman in a fatal four-way match.
That's the match I was thinking of.
March 23rd.
I have yet to watch his match with Lance Storm that he had that year.
Lance Storm. Oh, shit.
Against in WrestlePro. I have that DVD, I think.
Well,
Lynn with a discus clothesline. As Plumtree has a notepad. He's been taking notes.
That's got to be one of Lance Storm's last matches too, right?
I mean, I know. I'm trying to think if he had any other.
Dropping an elbow.
He might have.
I'm gonna look right now. Real quick.
When did he fight Mike Bennett?
Lynn?
Storm.
Oh, I didn't know he did.
Yeah, I think that was after that.
Hold on. Oh no, he's wrestled in 2016.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh my God! Wait a second. He wrestled Jay Lethal too in 2016. He lost to Matt Hardy. That was a PWA 15th anniversary for the ROH title. Jay Lethal defeated Lance Storm in Canada.
That's a match I'd want to see.
Yeah. Look at Styles.
Deathbed Driver.
On the ladder, and Lynn is caught up on the ladder, essentially in a tree of woe. I see where this is going, and I'm excited to see it. Yeah, and Lance Storm's final match, or at least as of now.
What is he about to do right now? Is he gonna?
Oh! Come on! Come on, the camera.
So they're so bad at that. I thought he was gonna do a springboard 450, and I was about to barf.
Oh no! But he did a moonsault and onto Lynn, who's across the ladder. That was nuts.
That was good.
Yeah, that was cool. Matt Hardy defeated Lance Storm at a WrestleCon Super Show in 2016 for the Omega Heavyweight title. He was retained. That was Lance Storm's least final match at that point.
Okay.
He lost to Mike Bennett at House of Hardcore in 2014.
Yeah.
I really was looking at Jerry Lynn stuff because I knew he wrestled one of his last matches in TNA, and he did in January of the year in 2013.
Who did?
Jerry Lynn. That's one of his. He lost to Rob Van Dam in a no disqualification match at TNA One Night Only Extravaganza 2013. Okay.
Well, I was hoping that the Jay Lethal...
Sonny Siaki.
Sonny Siaki. I was hoping that the Jay Lethal Lance Storm match was on YouTube or something, but it unfortunately is not. But maybe I'll have to look up the company and see if there's anything out there. Lynn ramming the ladder into Styles' face in the corner.
Well, there's no one else of a name on the card, by the way, of that show. So I'm not even going to read through it. I mean, there's no one. I don't know any of these guys.
Oh, so like Storm and Lethal's literally the only...
Yeah, and it's not even the main event.
Oh, Lord.
So if you find it, let me know. We'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll have to... But it sounds like I'll have to do a deep dive.
Yeah, you will. Oh, Sonny Siaki slowly walking closer to the ring.
Does he not want Lynn to win?
Well, no. Remember, they keep attacking each other.
Yeah, but I feel like it's clearly going to lead to an angle or a feud, and you would probably want the title.
Oh!
Styles
Lynn climbing up the ladder. Yeah, it's Styles.
Right off the ladder.
Oof.
Fans are still going nuts for these guys. That woman with the bandana has still not sat down.
I wish
almost an hour
I would
and a
feel
half.
bad for anyone who is behind her.
I mean, like the entire group almost is oh no. He's laying the ladder over the apron and railing. The last time I saw that happen live, Spike Dudley was backdropped through the ladder by Sabu. So that was fun.
Oh. Yeah, this is going to be not good.
Oh, Lynn counters whatever he was going for. Or does he? Yes, he does. He lands on the apron. Light drop. Oh, shoot. No. No, he's not. Is he going to get him?
Oh.
Oh, and he got it. Lynn suplexing Styles from the ring onto the ladder.
Absolutely no give to the ladder.
None whatsoever.
Not gimmicked at all.
I don't know how these guys find this fun.
Well,
hey, man, just destroy my lower back on a ladder. It's
$300 is $300, Bob.
Yeah.
Although these guys are probably making a little more than that, but.
Well, you said what the lowest is 3 and the highest was like 3,500 or something, like $3,000.
Well, that was at some point, but that all has been dropped a little. But I would assume they're making the higher end of the 300 to 500 range.
Sure.
Lynn's probably making even more.
Yeah, I would
Lynn
hope so.
setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Super exciting. The belt is not even facing the right way on camera, so you can't even see it.
Oh.
Holy crap.
He tipped over the ladder and Lynn lands into the referee, Scott Armstrong, in the corner.
As if you need to do a fucking ref bump during a ladder match.
Well, that's Vince Russo for you.
Although, if the title gets taken down, they could easily switch hands. And I could see how that could get interesting, I guess, but...
Well, what if, let's say, Styles gets the belt, and then Siaki comes down, grabs the belt from Styles, referee sees Siaki with it. Does Siaki win?
No, he's not in the match. That doesn't count.
You know what? There's been countless times where people get pinned and they're not in the match.
True. Oh.
Yeah, there's the leg drop.
I'm counting it. That
I'm
counts.
counting that too, motherfucker.
That was a really
leg dropped
nice
him right onto the ladder, face first.
chair.
Or a chair, yeah.
That was a nice sequence, though. Styles went to hit Lynn. He caught it. He kind of ducked a couple. He jumped over a leg sweep, and then he leg dropped AJ Styles onto it. And Styles is bleeding now.
Yes, he is. And Lynn is going right for the cut with right hands. There's like a puddle of blood in the ring now.
I thought that's what it was. I couldn't tell.
Yeah. And he's digging into the wound. Because Jerry Lynn is a psychopath. You'll remember, I don't know if you'll remember, Dallas, but I'm sure people do. I believe it was Heat Wave, where he fought Steve Corino, and he proceeded to put pretty much all of Steve Corino's blood on his body.
I have not seen it, but I heard about it, and I really want to see it.
I think it was Heat Wave. I need to clarify that. I always get late 2000 or the 2000 ECW pay-per-views mixed up.
Lynn was climbing up the ladder, but Styles groggily walked over to him, and now is looking like he's going for a power bomb. He's climbing up the ladder with Lynn. He's in between Lynn's legs. Lynn's punching him a little bit. Oh, kind of counted into a Hurricane Rana. Off the ladder. Ladder tips over. Everyone's dead. Ref's still knocked out.
Yep, it is Heat Wave 2000 that I'm referencing.
I also believe I heard that.
You said Steve Corino was supposed to be back.
It was rumored.
That's some bullshit, man.
That's why we talk about rumors.
No, I want facts.
Oh, me too.
Wait, no, I can't look at Steve Corino's Wikipedia page. That might mean he dies. Fuck.
Bob.
Damn it.
You son of a...
Fucked up on that one. You know, dude, I swear to God, if Steve Corino dies in the next week, I'm not doing this.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
No kidding. I don't want Steve Corino dead.
Back suplex off the ladder from Style.
Oh, wait. You know what? Let me go to Jim Ross's Wikipedia page.
No, knock it off. That's mean.
It's obviously a joke. Previously injured neck from what, the attack?
I guess, yeah. When he stuffed him in a box, that hurt his neck.
Yeah, maybe he slept in the box and he was uncomfortable.
Dude, this should have been the main event. There's no reason this shouldn't have been the main event tonight.
There's no way the tag match will come near this at all.
No, and I've actually... This might be controversial. I've been enjoying this, I feel like, more than the triangle ladder match we had.
Well, sometimes there's too many people in the match. I think a singles ladder match is better than a three-way. There's more focus in it.
Yeah. Okay, we're battling at the top of the ladder, both punching each other. Mind you, ref is still down. Lynn's hooking the arm like he's going for a suplex. Ladder shaking. This is great. Holy shit.
That was like a neck breaker off the top of the ladder.
Oh my god. That was risky. The ladder is tipping and shit, man.
Yeah. Jerry Lynn looking up to the lights, wondering, why am I doing this still?
Yeah, really.
Don't worry, Jerry. You only have like 11 years left in the business, and then you'll retire.
And then you'll be a producer, and everyone will have great matches because you're producing them.
It's true. Jerry Lynn is a talented guy, no doubt about it.
He wasn't a producer in WWE, right?
No. Ring of Honor he was.
Ring of Honor. Okay.
TNA, Ring of Honor, and now AEW.
Yeah.
But never WWE. Styles on the top rope.
Oh, Lynn caught him, though. He jumped off the ladder to catch him midair. Siaki's still just standing there. Ref's down. I'd be running into the ring.
Yeah, I don't know what are you waiting for?
Not that the ref thing matters, but
no,
it's almost like he came out too early.
There's no disqualification in this, right?
No, it's a fucking ladder match. Although, who knows? Someone hits him and then, yeah, we gotta throw the match out.
Right.
Styles knocked out Lynn, climbing to the top rope. He moved the ladder out of the way. Here's Siaki. Trying to crouch him, but he pushes Siaki off. And now
away.
Lynn aiming towards Siaki on the outside. Goes for a crossbody. Holy shit. Nasty landing.
Yeah, it was not a graceful fall for sure. Now he's hammering away on Cocky Siaki.
Hey, that's his new nickname.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Styles with a springboard, like 450 plancha.
thing. Yeah. Or as today says, springboard into a flip.
Wow.
Yeah, he got some big air on that one.
He sure did. Oh, so funny story though about AJ Styles real quick. I saw an interview. I can't remember when it was published, but apparently he had heat with Billy Kidman in WCW.
What?
Because he was doing the shooting star press.
Oh God.
So
holy shit. Styles
AJ
just grabbed.
won. He's got the belt. AJ just won.
Oh, the ref's up. Oh, God damn it.
Wait, so he won?
He won. AJ Styles is the new X Division champion. Again.
That's stupid.
You got a first two-time X Division champion. That's stupid as fuck.
Well, anyway, AJ, so he said, fuck it, I won't do the move then. And that's why he did the spiral tap.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Only Kidman would be like, why are you doing the shooting star press?
Dude, that's my move, bro.
And I like Kidman, but I can see why he's like that.
Yeah.
Lynn attacking
Lynn's
Sonny Siaki.
great.
Very short celebration by Styles. Oh.
So Styles is the X Division champion now.
I don't like that, man. I don't like it.
I'm not a fan of it either.
Throwing Jerry Lynn back in the ring, Styles is, and Sonny Siaki and him are, I guess, like friends, or aligning with each other, at least to attack Jerry Lynn.
They have a common interest right now.
Which, if Lynn lost, I guess they both should be happy, so I don't know what's going on.
Right.
Uh-oh, who's this? The SATs, yeah.
Flying Elvises. And Shark Boy.
And, okay.
And Amazing Red.
It's the entire X Division.
Basically everybody that Mortimer Plumtree has previously scouted, aside from Loki and Ron Killings.
Do we see who is going to join? Is he going to turn, one of them going to turn on Lynn right now and then join Mortimer Plumtree? Oh, Bullet Bob Armstrong.
Bullet Bob is here.
Mike Denney goes, let's hope he is watching this. In travesty in the back. Wait, he's got the X Division title.
What is he doing?
Well,
Bullet Bob's about to be a champion.
My God. I'm holding up the belt. What?
Yeah. The attack.
So he's basically saying, Styles, you thought you could pull this over everyone's eyes. You thought you could attack him before the match. Blah, blah, blah.
It's not going to work.
You may not give a damn for the title, but the NWA does. It's one of his most coveted titles.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the... No!
Motherfucker!
No!
Bullet Bob, no! Mother...
Okay. Well, we're yelling no. We didn't tell anyone what happened. Bob Armstrong says next week there's another ladder match. God damn it! But the good part of this, he just gave the title back to Jerry Lynn. So Styles did not win.
I think Jerry's fucked up, man.
He does look like it. He said that match was made in hell.
Oh my God! All right, so. That was a dusty finish in a ladder match.
Didn't expect that one.
With the heel not winning the belt. That almost like never happens, I feel like. I feel like it's always a dusty finish that goes against the babyface.
Yeah, that was...
Hence why it's a dusty finish.
Well, Bob, we should just say it now. Are you looking forward to next week's show? We got a ladder match.
Come on, man. I don't think... At this point, I don't think I could see myself watching another ladder match.
I know. I really like ladder matches, but we need
I
a
do
break,
too.
God damn it.
What the fuck, man? That's insane. They're doing another ladder match.
Yeah. And now we're over at the table. I'm assuming Don West is about to do his pitch for next week now. Yep. Grab a microphone.
You're not gonna believe this. It's gonna be the 16th week, and by God, for the 9th time on the show, we're gonna have a fucking ladder match.
Okay, look at folks. You won't believe it. Tonight's been great. Next week, unfinished business. God damn it. AJ Styles, Jerry Lynn, a ladder match. And what will happen? Who was under the hood? Who attacked Ron Killings? Will we find out? Probably not, because Vince Russo's booking, and he doesn't give a shit if you want to know who it is. So we won't find out. So come here next week, and you can stand behind me and yell as I make the same pitch every week, even if I'm good as fuck at the same pitch.
They give me all this shit to talk about, and I'm still able to get people to buy it.
I got a little lightheaded just yelling like that. Holy crap. I don't know how this dude does it. He's a pro.
What?
Who?
An Iron Man match.
Oh, wow. Did we just miss something good because we were making fun of this? Shit.
What? Okay, SATs.
Tag team title. The greats like Syxx-Pac, Scott Hall, Jeff Jarrett. We'll all be here. Well, Scott Hall's not here today, so.
Well, there's some kind of Iron Man match next week with Ace Steel being one of the people.
Is that what I heard too?
That's what it was said.
Hold on, I'm looking it up quick. The non-spoiler card. Let's see. Oh, Bob. Oh,
What?
Okay. We have next week as Brian Lawler makes his entrance with his girlfriend April. We have an NWA TNA X title #1 contender fatal 4-way 15-minute Iron Man match between Kid Cash, Low Key, Ace Steel, and Tony Mamaluke returns.
That doesn't sound like a bad match.
Wow.
15 minutes?
15 minutes, I guess.
Okay, that's good length. It's good length.
I can't say that on the air, but what? Okay, I need to stop looking at the card next week because it's about to be a real interesting show. But needless to say, stay tuned for that. Here comes Jeff Jarrett, and look at he comes out and then puts his sunglasses on. Deal with it, brother.
And then he has a skin tight, see-through red top on.
That's wet.
Where does he? I need to know. Where does he get these shirts?
I don't know, man. My world.
I would tweet him, but I'm sure he'd block me for me asking that.
No, he doesn't reply. I tag him so much. Just like one of my tweets, Jarrett, please.
Does he not reply to anybody?
No, I don't know, actually, so that's a good point. Here come their opponents.
Oh, I almost forgot who they were wrestling.
Oh, you didn't know?
Get it. Got it. Good.
God. He's good at having really shitty attire. I'm sorry.
Oh, God, yeah, no kidding.
His wrist tape matches his pants.
Yep. He's got some fashion sense. Maybe he was with Bruce.
I hope we find out why Scott Hall wasn't here, because I'm pretty curious if it's just like a budget thing or if maybe something happened or what.
He no-showed.
That's what I'm wondering.
I bet you Syxx is probably like, Scott, if you're going to no-show, at least tell me so I don't have to show up.
Yeah. Paybacks are a bitch. Get it? Got it? Good.
Oh, boy. Whoa. What?
Tonight I make you my bitch as I put you in a headlock for 2 minutes and then we lay on the mat. Okay, he called Lawler boy too. Maybe he just says that.
Maybe that's just his slang.
It's like I call everyone guy. Hey guys, like I do that a lot. What'd he just say?
I don't know, but he. Okay, so is Syxx eventually going to fight Lawler here?
I'm sure. Oh, I think he's talking about sleeping with April.
Yeah, he was saying that he'll treat April some sort of way, and then he'll let Lawler watch her.
Can I make a point real quick too, Bob? April did not have a purse last week, and this week she does. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I wonder if there might be a brick in it.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Okay, we're brawling to start. The bell already rang without anyone in the ring, so that's weird. And here we go. Look at Jarrett and Syxx are going into the crowd already.
Of course.
I knew it was going to happen.
This is a Formula TNA main event.
Well, hold on. Formula Jeff Jarrett TNA main event.
Yes, correct.
Even more accurate, really.
Yeah.
And here goes Lawler and BG James into the crowd.
As you mentioned, the 2 rows of fans.
And he picks up a chair and look at Lawler hopping when he sells. What the fuck?
He's hopping like he's on a pogo stick. Jabs him in the chest a couple times. Syxx is using a chair on Jarrett.
Yeah. Listen, crowd brawling, really great for live crowds. I even like it. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Live crowd brawling on pay-per-view? Fucking no.
No, it's not good.
It's good for dude, when we saw Pentagon Jr. and John Moxley brawling, I was like, yo, fight over here right now. I was pumped.
Oh, right, yeah.
But on the DVD, do you think that match looks good right there when they're fighting the crowd? No.
They're on the announcer's table. I'm hoping it's going to break for Chipotle.
Oh, fuck. No, dude, I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen.
Son of a bitch.
It can't. Here we go. Oh, under the leg. And, drop kick.
It's funny.
And Jarrett and Syxx are in the ring now. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of, what's it called? We're getting into the ring now. We're actually doing matches. Lady in Pink still standing, yelling. But we officially have about 10 minutes left of this show.
Spinning heel kick by Syxx. Dallas, let me tell you, this has felt like maybe one of the longest fucking shows for this podcast today.
I sort of feel like that, but it's also maybe because I have to pee. I don't know.
It might be also because I really want to watch football.
It could be. I mean, I don't think this has been a bad show. So
no, I mean, no, I don't think it has either. It just has felt like it's been taking forever.
Yeah.
Syxx getting out of a back suplex, and he drops Lawler with one of his own.
I think that this being the main event has also been like making me dread the end of the show, because like the ladder match should have ended. Even like the way they finished the match, that should have been the ending. Like
I feel like Jeff Jarrett is convinced that he has to be in the main event of every show that he's on.
I'm sure BG James isn't helping that situation right now either, though.
Probably not.
Lawler hates me, and yeah, he does. Look, he gave him the finger and then gave it to BG James, who grabbed the middle finger and is now biting it.
They're calling April a crack whore. That's nice.
Oh, wow. Maybe she is. Leave her alone.
Why was that such a long middle finger? I feel like Lawler was supposed to kick him and he didn't. So he's like, okay.
He just punched him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did look like that. Lawler reverses the Irish whip. Jarrett with the knee up as BG James goes off the rope, and then like a savant kick.
Kick party.
Oh, that was more of a savant kick than a super kick. See, I don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't even know if I would consider that a savant kick. I would just consider that a bad attempt of a strike.
I know. I was trying to get fancy with the names you call it sometimes, but...
Well, yeah, Fatu does a savant kick.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
It's all a fucking super kick.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've never heard that name before you said it, and I was like, I've never heard a super kick called that.
Yeah.
But that's okay. BG James is like crying in the second corner, and here comes Lawler, who's scraping his face against the turnbuckle, and now he's biting his nose. That's disgusting.
This is bullshit. I was in such a good position in WWE. Oh, now he's fish hooking him. Oh, God.
Rip that thing off his chin, why don't you?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Remember when Lawler wanted to kill Jarrett for allegedly touching his girlfriend?
Yeah. Now, Lawler just grabbed his dick to the crowd, and now Jarrett's telling BG James to suck it. Lots of dick stuff in this match.
Yeah.
And boom, back elbow by Jarrett. Quick tags in and out by Jarrett and Lawler. Definitely going to be tag champ soon. Definitely.
Good Lord. That'd be horrible. I wonder how long Brian Lawler is in TNA for.
Well,
Bulldog out of the corner. He's going for the cover. But BG barely kicks out. And by barely, I mean he had no motivation to even pop his shoulder up, really. Lawler's really harassing April, asking her if she's watching it. And she's like, yeah, Brian, I can't really do much else.
It seems like they kind of toned back a little from last week on it, which is nice.
Well, yeah. He's not really emotionally abusing her this week.
Oh, but we got Lawler, at least it looks like into 2003 a bit, so.
That surprises me.
It looks like it's sparingly. And some of the matches are on Explosion, so.
BG just sent Lawler into the corner, groin first, but now Jarrett got tagged in, and so did Syxx, and he is cleaning house with some strikes and standing heel kicks. Well, powerbomb takes down Jarrett 1, 2, but Lawler makes the save. I feel like this match is about to break apart. or fall apart. Spinning heel kick by Syxx. Yeah, he punches him some more. Jarrett with a kick from behind. All four men, just like we started, brawling in the ring. Bronco Buster by Syxx onto Jarrett.
Oh. Is he going to do it to Lawler? Nope.
Nope.
And then...
X Factor.
Oh.
Oh, that's a fuck up.
Oh, that was bad.
Lawler
Ref is paying
slipped on
attention.
that one.
Yeah, that was...
I feel like someone's going to be coming out. There's Elix.
Oh,
X
Elix
Factor.
Nice.
There's no way they're jobbing out Syxx on his second appearance.
Yeah, they are, dude. Oh.
I'd say, dude. No
I thought he was going to lose.
That would have been so funny. Oh. Jarrett punching Syxx. Where's BG? Oh, BG's on the floor. Elix is just on the apron waiting. BG gets his cue, yanks him down. I thought they were gonna brawl backstage.
Bam, bam. Today says we have no updates on Scott Hall. Yeah, and here's Jarrett's signature sleeper hold. God, I fucking love Jeff Jarrett matches. There's a 2-minute sleeper hold.
Well, I like that Tanay was able to tell us that there's no update when there's about 3 minutes left in the show.
Just so you know, Scott Hall's not going to be here, guys.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Mike Tanay. Thank you.
His cell phone doesn't have service at the moment right now, so we weren't able to call him. Oh, man, is Jarrett going to win with a sleeper hold? I don't think he's ever done it, but maybe this will be different. Oh, it's number 2.
Is he going to get it? Is he going to do it? There he goes. He's powering up.
Syxx is like, I'm alive. Elbowing his way out of here. Oh, he's got back to... Oh, 6 counters. Back to a sleeper.
Christ.
Oh, and he crotches Syxx over the top rope, and now they're both down.
Okay. He straddled him on the top rope. The steel cables. We don't have wrestling ropes. We have steel cables.
Jeez. And Lawler gets the tag. The crowd is dead. They don't care. Oh, now they're training Jerry's kid. Remember that angle? That was the thing.
Oh, yeah. That was like 2 weeks long.
Yeah. Syxx-Pac with a double clothesline. And now BG's like, give me the tag, brother. And he gets the tag.
He's turning on him. Nope.
That would have been great.
Yeah,
I'll always be the roadie.
Jesus Christ. PG James punching Lawler in the corner. Jarrett's up, though. So, yep, there he is to stop him. And they're both throwing him against the rope. He's going to duck it. Yep. And, oh, he's doing a double punches. Get ready for the weird dance. Oh, and a suck it.
Just a suck it. And Rams, they didn't even come close.
Dude, that was a wicked bad headbutt. Look at JB. Oh, Road Dogg humping Brian Lawler.
1, 2, 3.
That's a 3.
Well, at least it was a clean finish in the middle.
I'll take it.
BG James pinning Brian Lawler, but here comes Jarrett and Skipper because you got to get the heat back.
Okay, who's running out? Is it going to be another guy in a white outfit?
Oh, man. I forgot about that.
Nope, it's Amazing Red.
It's Amazing Red. Because remember, he was attacked by Skipper earlier. Oh, there's a clothesline.
Yeah, well, that didn't last long.
Yeah.
Here come the SATs, though.
I knew it.
Uh-oh.
Spanish Fly. No way. Is Skipper going to take it?
Yeah, he is. Nice.
Wow. That was good.
So I find this really interesting as we're getting very, very close to going off the air. And where they're like, hey, throw out more X Division guys, because we know that's what people like. Even though we had a stupid main event. No, Tanay, I believe that was a water bottle, but
yeah, it sure did. It looked like one.
He said it was an aluminum can. Jarrett's going into the ring with a chair.
Should be a guitar, but no.
Yeah, but whatever. Oh,
Oh,
stiff
smash him over
shots.
the head. Same thing for Syxx.
Ron Killing's in the ring now, too.
Yep.
They're destroying the X Division guys.
Way to just kill the roster. I love it. You guys are over? Fuck you. Not anymore.
So this is a very common theme, and I'm pointing out, Bob, there is no security because they beat the shit out of them in the beginning of the show.
That's right.
This is a very common theme. These four guys, for the past, I think, last week they ended the show. The week before they got beat up, so I'll give them that. But it still ended the show brawling. So here we are. They just beat everyone up. That's it, and they just keep doing it because why not?
This is
chair shots.
Excessive. This is so stupid. All these guys. What's funny is they all won their matches too. Like Red won.
Look, TNA keeps yelling, "Somebody stop this!" And here we go. We'll see you next week. We're out of time. Stop him! Stop now, Bob. Real quick. Why couldn't fucking Bob Armstrong come out and stop that? But he can take away the X Division title because Styles attacked Lynn before the fucking ladder match.
It's poor storytelling, Dallas. That's what it is.
Well,
that was frustrating. So, all right. So that show went an hour, 55 minutes, and 51 seconds. And now I know I said it felt like it took forever, but it seemed like it was a pretty decent show.
I was going to say, I didn't think it was really that bad of a show. There was no silly shit. I feel like all the interviews and segments that were in the back, like I think everything made sense, really.
Yeah.
The only thing I think off the top of my head that I really fucking hated was the end of the ladder match.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
And I don't like Ron Harris's new tag partner. That's obviously not his tag partner because he attacked him again. Or attacked him after the match. But I mean, I think overall, not a bad show.
I enjoy it. I would say I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think I'd have to give it a thumbs up for me. It was a little long, but I think like I said, there wasn't a lot of silly shit. There wasn't that ladder match thing. Almost makes me not want to give it a thumbs up because that was stupid, and we have to see another one next week. But
yeah, they have to knock that off.
Yeah, we don't need another ladder match. They need a singles match. That's it. Yeah. But whatever. See, now can Styles actually win it again next week, or there's no way, right? I don't know. That just seems weird to me.
No.
There's no way.
I mean, I think at this point you got to just keep it on Jerry.
I think that Jerry retains, and then the week after, Sonny Siaki will get a shot. That's my prediction.
Yep, I could see that happening.
And I'm fine with that. But yeah, I mean, not a bad show. I feel like I'm just going to keep saying that if I sit here and keep talking about it. So I don't think I have personally much else to say. Next week we got seemingly a pretty, I don't want to say stacked. I hate that overused word, but loaded. That's good. We got the 4-way Iron Man match for the number one contender. We have the ladder match between Lynn and Styles. What else was announced, Bob? They said something else and I forgot already.
You're really asking me hard-hitting questions, aren't you?
That's okay. I don't want to look it up because I saw the card and they didn't announce a lot of that. So
the next one would be October 9th. So let's see. If we have Storm and Harris against the SATs.
Okay, that's the other announced match. Nothing else on this is announced.
Yeah.
And okay, next week's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm intrigued for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can continue this positive momentum.
Yeah, I think so. And you know what? I don't know if it's just some more money's coming in and we've like kind of stepped it up again a little bit, or what. So it seems like they're starting to get their shit together a little bit, and I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think I got anything else. Hopefully next week, if it's in the Observer newsletter again, we will start off with our thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle again. We'll start playing that game again. We'll see. Yeah. Not that I'm sure anyone's necessarily missed it or anything, but I always like doing it. So we'll play that guessing game again next week if we can. As always, if you don't already, Follow us on all of our social medias. We are at Cross the Line TNA on Twitter, at TNA Cross the Line Pod on Facebook. And if you don't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's another way to get our podcast. If you don't have access to, if you don't use Spotify or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, I could keep going on where you can listen to us. But I do post the videos, or I should say we post the videos on YouTube as well. And I'm hoping eventually we can get some other fun content on there. I don't know. Maybe one of these days, me and Bob will get together and we will play the TNA Impact video game. And it'll be super fun. I've been thinking about it. So that's an idea. Throwing it out there. Who knows? When COVID is no longer happening and Bob wants to hang out with me and he's not napping, maybe we will get together and do something.
I do enjoy my naps. I'm an old man. What can I say?
Yeah.
But all right, for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line podcast.